scared the shit out of me. I thought
Yeah,
I was
sounds like a baby
dying outside
crying.
my house.
It does sound like a baby cry.
And she was like, "Don't worry, it's just a fox." And I was like, "What?"
Only you would get traumatized by a fox.
It's in my
Oh.
name.
You?
I don't.
I have to live my
Say,
trauma.
you-
So true.
No,
My
it's
second
like,
name.
immune to it because it's your fucking second name.
Oh my god.
No, man,
no,
they took
yeah,
me.
It is.
They marked
I totally
me.
forgot.
They marked
It's
you.
that
Damn,
parody of
that's-
a fucking TV show. You know the Fox's Biscuits.
Oh my god. Yes. Wait, do you two know Soot? Do you know what I'm talking about? Soot, the puppet?
It's just sweet.
What? The
Yeah. Yeah, do you know what?
Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
Kaz, I'm fucking
The little
sorry.
fox guy.
Wait, let me try something.
No, City and Sweep is
Jaffa cake, something.
Jaffa these nuts in your
Pasties.
You lying to me.
Actually, like I would like myself a pasty.
Yorkshire tea.
Yorkshire
Did you turn 22 this year?
F word with gravy.
Last year. I'm trying 3 this year.
What the fuck? You're 1 year older than me, dude. That's actually weird.
Biscuits.
I don't like this.
What do you mean? How's it weird?
Peugeot.
You seem so much older.
Are you?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You got that old
Colonialism.
You
You win. Fucked it. I give up. Oi.
Hey!
Oi.
Hey!
Oi.
Hey!
Oi.
Because we're like similar ages. Yeah, we are literally.
Just so everybody knows that there might, I don't know if there will be for sure, but there might be combat in this meeting. I don't know if someone's gonna get upset or something, but a DM is on standby and we may have to pause.
Okay.
I hope y'all motherfuckers prayed today.
Man, this ain't fair. I don't mind playing.
Look at all these people having their gear.
We always.
We go outside. We have to. Yeah, Logan just in this fucking t-shirt and like baggy pants comes to a meeting.
I love being an optimist. and
Odeli would just
thinking that I'll
end
be
it, bro.
safe.
Odeli would do the thing where he just picks both
He'd be
people
like-
up by their collars and like, hey,
Yeah.
go sit in your corner.
Alright, you're gonna stay there, alright?
It's like the meme where someone's sort of running with someone, he's just like holding them with a pinky, just like, hey.
Hey, no, come on. Behave.
The hip not tracking anymore.
None of that. Sit your ass down.
Oh, multiple things are not working. What the fuck is happening?
Get him to work immediately.
I don't know.
So
I don't know how to do it.
Is Pill conducting the meeting notes, the meeting minutes?
Yeah. Dude, I've been doing fucking spreadsheet work since 9 a.m. today.
This guy,
Oh
man.
my god.
Christ.
As if you don't fucking like it. Shut up.
Okay, no, I like some of it. I don't want it to be my whole fucking day, man. What do you think I am?
You
A
totally
masochist.
all
If
day.
you didn't do the spreadsheet work, you'd just be asleep anyway.
Yeah.
So you know.
No, I'd be playing Minecraft.
I got a Glock in my Rory.
I got a look at my Rory.
Minecraft, more like Mencraft.
Men.
So Kaz,
God, I love men.
so when Sanctum coming back up? Huh?
What?
Sanctum.
Yeah, when is Sanctum gonna come back, you freak?
Hey man, I'm not spending $80 for you motherfuckers a month so you can play my
Wait, no. But you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, Kev? You don't have to do that anymore. There's a way to do
Why?
it for free.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, great.
Why do you look at me? Why do
Oh, okay, to be fair, I don't know if that was a thing then.
It was.
It was?
I'm gonna kill
Oh,
myself.
one of my fucking
Minecraft.
base stations
No.
isn't fucking...
In Minecraft,
Wait,
right?
Minecraft doesn't work anymore.
In Minecraft, right?
Roblox. The same. Roblox.
Oh my god.
End times in Roblox.
Hope y'all motherfuckers prayed today.
Dead by Daylight, because it actually makes sense if you actually die with it.
Yeah. Don't mind me.
Such a
Motherfucker.
random comment.
Such a random comment.
Fuck it, I'm changing it to Terraria. We're starting a new trend.
Let's
I'm gonna
fucking
kill myself
go.
in Terraria.
Hey, Jammy Jams, I'm fine, don't worry.
It's not too bad.
Hopefully what's happening now won't last too long.
As well, so it's, you know,
It's-
True!
720.
I actually
Problem is,
would
it's
make a
getting your
Terraria
fucking ass
server.
on. Yeah, but the thing is,
Let's fucking make a Terraria server.
Which means it's
Or
fucking do it.
Starbound. How cool would it be to
Starbound.
offer a little
Nah, fuck Starbound. Nah.
Starbound's very good.
No, Starbound.
Yeah, what do you mean
I'm not
no?
trying that.
What do you mean
I'm
no?
not trying that. I'm not trying
Put
that.
a ship and you can be cat boys and it's way better than Terraria's garbage.
I wish I could, Eddie. I could. You know the dreams where I could be anything.
Like,
If you want, if you could be, if you want, he could do you so hard he could do anything.
you can be a white person, and it's great. You
You can be a white person. Shit, I don't want to play this game no more.
You can be a Japanese fish person.
Japanese fish.
Why don't we just play Stardew Valley?
What if I want to be an American fish person?
Yes.
What if I want to
I got someone's attention.
Culturally, the Japanese fish are Japanese. They are like Japanese.
Fist bump.
8-player Stardew sounds like insane to me.
It's fist bump.
8-player starter is not
Boom.
bad. It's when it
Hell
gets
yeah.
16 plus with mods that it's like, ooh.
8, but
Why?
how 8? Like 4 just makes sense to me. Like that.
So
There's
4 makes
little
sense.
houses,
8.
But I can't imagine 8 fucking houses and all. What?
Just share a house with your homies.
Yeah, true. True, you can't do that.
How often do you actually go to your own house and not just the bed that's closest?
True.
Even if there's someone in there.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's homie good night cuddles. Homie night cuddles.
Homie cuddling is efficient.
Okay, fine. I guess you're my little pog champ. You can push your bed closer to mine.
Oh my god. Christ. Shut the fuck.
1748.
Bro, let's do 48-player Stardew.
Hell no. Hell the fuck
Just all
no.
Gang RP.
This
Let's fucking do it.
all of the people in Gang RP play Stardew Valley once.
Yes. All at once.
That'd be wild.
What about?
Dude, let's
Which I don't own it.
get a Rust server.
Character.
No.
That's gonna be so
Toxic. You can get 2,000 players in a VR
No,
chat
even
world
better.
altogether.
Let's
2,000. That sounds terrible.
penguin at this point.
You telling me you joined the world without a GTX 4090
VR
RTX?
chat players for the world's largest social experiment. See how they survive on these islands.
It's that Mr. Beast's ass.
Survive without mirrors.
People were just frothing in the corner,
VR chat
just at the
players.
foaming at the fucking mouth.
Yes, into
Oh my god.
We actually had
Mom's the mirror.
Yeah, yeah.
It gets
The battle
progressively
royale is just
smaller.
how long you can stay in your VR for.
Yes, that's it. That's the one. That's the one.
Exactly.
Because we're all screaming
win that shit.
narcissists inside.
It's like that one competition with the car where like people have to have their hand on the car or something.
Oh my god.
This disabled person is disgusting. Actually, gross. Don't be disabled in my lobby.
He looks like he just got hit by a fucking truck and just crumpled on the ground.
Oh god, sorry guys, did I hit something? Oh god, let me get that off my fucking...
Christ.
Everybody shun H5000 for going to sleep.
Nah.
How dare he not come to our meeting, bro? Nah, fuck him, bro. He should be here.
I mean, I think he wants that though. That's the thing. Be presenting good ideas.
No, self-care is not good.
Self-care is amazing. Do it more often.
Ain't no. Everybody in the RP community is like, ah, yeah, self-care. Motherfuckers, you never self-cared in your goddamn life. Shut the hell up.
You know why? Because y'all motherfuckers run till 2 a.m. If you miss some context, you miss it all.
Roleplay is love. Roleplay is life.
God.
Use war.
At this point, we should just call this Second Life because it's literally a Second Life for us.
Yeah. Yeah, but then that's taken. We gotta come up with another new name, not Second Life.
Imagine how doomed we're gonna be once we get full dive. Well,
Oh, fuck. No, we're fucked as it is.
Oh no.
Oh, Christ. Not fucker. Not Second Life. Second Wind.
BCIs. Just call it Neopets. No one will remember.
Shut up. Oh, never mind.
Who would remember?
I'm still doing the
Fucking full dive, but then your eye becomes itchy from being inside the VR, but you can't take the VR off at all.
Can I ask you something?
Just blink.
No, that's not my. The area around your eye. God forbid you forget to wash your fucking
Blink harder.
face. Blink harder. Blink so hard that your eyelids just go past each other fully, and take like a minute to just
Yeah, you can do
reform. That's terrible for your health.
Specialist duck.
You take like the fucking mat like thing off, you're all pussy and shit because you're in VR for like weeks on end.
Lightning, ice, dark, and earth. I like that. Maybe not earth.
How would you be in?
I expected them to be like peak. Everyone's gonna be picking.
What?
There's gonna be. Hear me. There's gonna be facilities where you can go, where they hook you up to an IV and like a fucking bedpan. You just go in VR for like
Yeah, so it's like
a whole week and just like it's a fucking hospital.
Okay, everyone's gonna go dark. Instead.
Yeah, we'll be lying
It's like
down the whole time.
$300.
Be like, you know, I'm
Yeah, you just lay down the whole time with an IV drip in your arm, and you're just in wherever you want to be.
You know what?
It's funny because my character.
That sounds actually kind of dope. Ain't gonna lie. That sounds kind of dope.
Like he's got.
Yeah,
At the
and
same
then
time, I
everyone's
need my
gonna-
job, so no.
That is-
He's got a Yorkshire accent. Like a Yorkshire
You can work in there.
accent.
She, I can have a job in VR too.
Great.
Fucking sign me up. As long as the pay is good.
Everyone would just be in VR all the time. So then, who's doing the maintenance on the people? This is a world-ending scenario.
Oh, fuck, it is a world-ending
This has
scenario.
been this is a world-ending scenario.
It's like
you have
from
the
Wall-E
option
where
to
all
be
the
in
fat
a-
people are just in the ship.
Yeah.
You know?
When you have the option to be in this perfect reality, why would you fixate your life on anything but that?
Exactly.
It would take generations for people to like fully go into it, but eventually you've basically just got this working class of maintenance workers that keep the fucking people alive,
Yeah.
and then are only doing that for long enough before they can go back in.
All it takes is
You know,
one
like
server
every-
hack and
every
the
week
world
is
is
a 6
doomed. One singular server goes down, the world is fucked.
Yeah, yeah, my trauma has
That's-
How's Leon now?
Full dive where
He's
you can
setting
be
up right
God will be the end of the world,
Oh yeah.
in my opinion. When you can be a full god of your own world. Do anything, feel anything.
It's fucking
I think
fucking full like Ready Player One status entirely.
he's either gonna be late or not sure. I don't. He can't even promise his attendance.
He's
So
30
we'll
to
find out.
50 minutes late, so he might be getting in the next like 20 minutes.
What the fuck?
What?
It's
If we get
fucking
requests
rude,
from
guy.
him, we know he's gonna be here.
Comes late,
Man.
bombs the place, and then leaves.
Comes late,
Shoots up
bombs
the
the place,
place.
leaves. He's not gonna.
Don't say it, HD. Don't say that. Don't say it, HD.
Because he told Neon to do certain things.
I'm pretty sure Neil.
Ah,
was
fuck.
listening
Track
to
it
it.
back.
You truly listen
Even
to the
before that.
You wouldn't get monk.
Lucky, but is not good on terms. So
You wouldn't get monk.
Ah.
No, Neon was already doing
No, I'm not
this
blaming
shit
Lucky. I'm
before.
just saying that he did contribute to it, though.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't know.
Man.
Okay, yeah, sure. I didn't know that
No,
Net
no,
Bros
I
was
didn't
gonna use
say
an
he didn't
artifact as a
know.
bomb, but look here where we are.
Havana has a filter on it to do a
swear to
voice
God.
changer.
Oh, it's a goddamn shame.
I didn't say he didn't know.
I'm actually gonna get a lozenge real quick so I can
Tragedy.
like soothe my throat.
For
the voice.
Hey, Christian chat. You know there's a cool thing called Twitch Prime.
live.
Nox is live.
Boy is on his way.
He's on his way.
That's cool.
It's about to go.
About fucking time.
This meeting's about to go fun.
Don't worry.
Bro, I will shoot him so quick.
He,
I just want you to know, regardless if he wants to kill you or not, and regardless of the reason, I got your back. Just want you to know that.
What the fuck?
I want to kill
So are we doing a whole sequence of
Meeting room is gonna explode.
Who this?
I know.
There's Nox.
I want to listen to
Get monks. Get monks, fucker.
Yeah.
What?
Get monks. Get
What's
monks.
that mean?
Just a couple of
Get
seconds
monks.
first.
Stop!
Chipmunk.
Stop!
That's
I
what
feel
that means.
offended.
Also, you can.
I can't wait to kill you today, dude. Oh my god.
Homie paid $1,000.
Just imagine
for more Alvin and the Chipmunks,
Everyone where
man.
he has the guns out.
What? What?
It's $1,000 for that, bro.
Gee, that's what?
He's like, what's going on?
We're watching one of the Neocranium fan highlights, and he's trying to do some work, and someone really wanted to listen to the Alvin and the Chipmunks soundtrack, so they donated $1,000 for him to play the full thing.
This is why I want to give.
That is the wildest thing I've ever heard.
Typically, when people do
Christ.
that, they refund it afterwards.
They do though, so that man's gonna go broke.
I prefer using melee weapons, and I just, fucking sucks. I can't get in close.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Same. I'm also working on a character at the moment with just like a fucking sword.
What?
Dude, I have 3 characters I want to be here today as. I'm gonna show up at some point as Aki, but I want to be here as Chase, but I also want to be here as Yuna, so I can just be in your ear and be like, do it, do it,
man?
do it, do it, do it, do it. Kill him, kill him, kill him. I love that I just get in Yuna, no one can see me but you. It's always great. It's my favorite. Pastime.
This guy.
Hey, me?
Hey, you told me to eventually kill you. You know, I got to kill the parts of me that is you, whatever it is. I don't know.
Yeah.
Cringe stuff. But you have a fucking Whisper logo? Why'd you have a Whisper logo? You never once
She did. She did. You didn't know that?
I love fucking watching the VOD.
Yeah. I always kept it. I always kept it. My gun doesn't work. Damn.
Of course it's not gonna work, man. You're ghost. You can't shoot things. This might go on into the ages.
Be whatever I want to be.
Goddamn ghosts.
You stop being a femboy?
God damn.
Nah, I can't do that.
Damn ghosts tell you to.
I can spawn this.
Oh, shield! I'm gonna be running.
Wait, can you see my shield?
I can see it, yeah.
You can see my shield?
Yeah, we can see it.
Oh my
I can see something. Oh my god. Kill it.
Wait. Does that mean you are?
Kill the ghost.
It's not just a figment of my imagination. Is that it? Because figment?
Oh my.
It pulls out the heavy fucking gun.
Becomes a figment of my imagination.
Just the sheer shredding noise it makes.
Yeah.
You just know you're gonna be cut in half by it, you know?
Yeah,
Goddamn.
those bullets sound like they're bigger than 50. That's what that gives me the vibe of.
It's almost like I'm taking a
It's
mentality
great.
of
Just cause a belt-fed 4-bore. Oh my, wait a minute, that's a curse to get. Belt-fed 4-bore.
and like making her
Oh
hate
God.
in a weird way.
Christ.
I am your enemy. I'm the thing you hate.
Kaz, is there a heaven? Is there a
Oh, I don't have it uploaded. Fuck.
Something.
Only.
Oh, my railgun uploaded anymore. God damn it.
for souls after they
Look
die?
what you've
I
done.
wanted to crash everyone.
I wanted to crash everyone here.
You fool.
That's a great way to end the meeting. Just shoot my railgun and crash everyone. And
Cut it into multiple pieces based upon who she's killed.
Young Evie.
Kaz is feminine is showing.
Young Evie. This is Young Evie. Yeah, don't you realize I'm getting a mention regarding Young Evie? What the fuck is going on? Do you realize I deliberately made Ophelia slightly older than Evie, just so canonically... I can't say that. What the fuck?
There's Leon.
No, I'm not gonna say that.
No, go ahead.
can we start?
Finish your sentence, man. Go ahead.
Nietzsche's not here.
No, it's from a Cyberpunk,
Where's Knox too?
Where's Knox go?
He's on his way. Send me a request.
Yeah.
He joined.
He's over there.
He ran in.
He's talking to Nev.
Bitch.
Of course he's talking.
Sky.
Think it's soon time.
I wish you would just join his body.
Hey, did you read the
Just to
event?
cry in the corner.
Yeah, I did.
I lied to you. I'm sorry. Sorry, bestie. I killed
Yeah,
civilians.
no.
A lot of them.
No, you.
A lot of them.
I'm calling Nevin with bombing you.
I'd be looking at it.
So apparently I was driving everyone here.
Anyways, as far as I'm aware.
Logan was
I
definitely
think we
driving
just
his
rented
own
a
ass.
bus.
Ain't no way that Logan fits anywhere.
No, we were driving. We were driving in a
You know.
in a Lexus car, like a Fiat Multipla.
Did you say a Lexus Fiat? Multipla.
Yeah, like with 10 wheels and like limo, like you know, like a big fucking long. It's a stretch Fiat Multipla.
Kids. Jingle keys.
Yeah.
Fuck.
One of my favorite things to do.
Jingle keys. Jingle keys.
I love body language in RP. It's so good.
Unbelievable. Alright, okay. So, this lovely lady will pick you up in a nice big minivan of sorts with black car windows. You'll be driven from...
You have all that money, just give us a limo.
Yeah, give us the golden limo.
Fucking limo.
Logan can't fit.
That'll be the most tense limo, right?
Logan's riding on top then.
You want some champagne?
What do you mean? You pick up 2 cars of the limo.
Champagne.
Perfect.
You just lean back.
No matter what, so. So we have alternative means of transportation. You know who you are. Patricia will be leading you in. Anything else? Any questions? Any concerns?
Do we all
Anything you want to cry about?
I feel like I'm.
You don't have to. Separate leader.
You're just
I
in
can't
the
remember
front.
if I told you not from double tapping this. You have his Alana shit in your car.
You're still floating.
You can choose when you're on.
There we go.
Yeah,
Perfect.
okay.
I'm
Like,
here.
His gear and his outfit is in like the
I gotta do it. Every single time there's a door or entrance way, I gotta do it.
You gotta.
I gotta enter in.
This guy stinks. This guy stinks.
Assemble the council. Man, we'd make a better council than the actual district, like Saphira City Council.
Hell no.
Amen. Amen.
too many people in the You can doorway. barely I'm run a entering gang. behind The you all. fuck
You need.
Just press social and then walk in the doorway.
What? What'd you say?
Fuck you.
Yeah, well,
No.
At least we're having meetings! At least I don't remember the last time I had a Saphira meeting!
Shut up.
Alright, guys, okay. Alright. Those cards are gonna be up in about, let's say 30 seconds. You count down. Godspeed.
Thanks.
29.
I fucking wait 30 seconds. I'll wait 15. Who the fuck?
What a rebel.
God, dude. What the fuck?
Don't worry about it.
I'll roleplay.
I'm not waiting your 30 seconds, man. Suck my dick, DM.
Oh shit.
10, 9, 8.
You are the DM.
7, 6,
Get your asses up.
4, 3, 2, 1. Cards up.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Did you just kick?
No, I kicked the air. I
door.
kicked the
It's a
air.
sliding door.
It made
It's a
me feel
fucking
cool.
opening door, and then you kick it.
man. Let me have my moment.
No, we can't. Sorry.
Of course, this man brings us to his most high facility bunker, District 0. And there's a fucking leak in it. Oh, Deli, come on, my guy.
Well, yeah, he probably brought us here considering, oh, I don't know, we just had a fucking terrorist attack in the middle of the city.
I don't know what the fuck that's about. For some reason, I don't want to know.
God fucking knows, man.
Christ.
Good to see you all. Take your seats. Wherever you like.
The fuck? How do you...
Hey, you know you got a leak, right?
Hey, yo, door's stuck.
I don't know.
Working on that.
Holy shit!
I already get in before I block the doorway back. So.
You just have one of these.
In a bunker.
Recently acquired asset.
Don't
Why do you
act
think?
like that's... You just bought this? Okay, now I have more questions. You just bought this.
Look,
You got a whole
there's
projector.
always a
Who are you-
place.
Who are you advertising to?
Cause it's goddamn classy, Jason.
Ah, fuck.
Okay, and
What the?
I can't argue. Hey, you wanna sit here?
Buy the chairs used? Nothing. Recognize the work on them.
God. No. God damn.
I think the chairs fit you, Logan.
No, the hell they don't.
So we have a lot to talk about. But I want to start with the main thing. Wrench. You have something you wanted to bring up?
This involves recent events, especially with the entirety of the Whisperers getting involved. Before I continue on this, does anyone here not know what Havana is?
Proceed.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Havana being a
Me.
shadow organization, as they like to describe themselves.
5.
People who, well, they're not really secretive. It's more like they only let people know who they want of their ilk. They're a corporate entity, as far as I'm aware, given the way they operate, I guess.
Corporate entity from Neo Tokyo. I'm familiar. And I've been hearing that some of you have had dealings with it. Not sure why you do that. It's been bad news for a long time. So, let's air it out. Who here has had dealings with Havana?
Not of my own volition.
Wow. Alright. Would any of you like to step forward and talk about what's been going on?
I can. Said I'd take accountability for it, so only makes sense, right?
I refuse to let you take accountability for it.
Can we not do this here?
I'll take accountability for what I did.
I got the rise.
Look, I'll talk, and if anybody else wants to speak up, they can. How about that? Is that a good middle ground? There was an event that occurred where a Whisperer, who I will allow them to name themselves if they choose to, was looking into things. Corporations, tigers, netting info, doing the exact job that I personally gave them. They ended up digging into something they did not know and wanted to wait to gather all the information they could before presenting it to leadership. Turns out the other side was the Havana, and they decided to step forward while that Whisperer was gathering that information. Then, a collection of us, myself included, were then basically leaked all of our information. If you were related to certain groups, I think... I know for me, I was with the 50 Blessings, so I don't know if that's related at all, but all of our information got leaked. We're basically told if you don't go to this location, things will be aired out, maybe worse can be done. Kind of scary when someone is able to read out your entire life, basically. We went, found ourselves in works with the Havana. They basically offered us once in a million lifetimes. For myself, Cairo was in horrible condition. The woman you see now, her blood was radioactive. She was dying. For others, they had either family, or each one of us had something at least somewhat meaningful to us. We then were sent out on jobs. Like the school, and a couple of others.
You right bunch of fucks. Those were good fucking whispers!
There was a job. Ivana requested that they acquired some people. They had sent us with Millie and a catbot to acquire a whisperer, some scientist or someone who was there.
In the ones that you work with a fucking freak like Strange. You fucking people killed all whispers! Our family! My family! And you walk around and you fucking had the gall to look me in the eyes after that fucking day and say, I'll be right there for you, buddy. It's okay. You fucking snake!
You done?
Hey, cool it, man. Let him have his moment. Let him get it out.
For this exact reason why we didn't tell you.
I wasn't told.
Trade our people's lives. Is that what we
Is it
are?
okay if I talk? I can explain it to you. If you need to yell, we'll listen, but won't get you anywhere.
Explaining this bullshit.
Okay, then how about this? How about this? Because I get it, you know? You're not normally around everyone, so you get to be emotional. This is your time. I feel you. But listen to me.
The fuck you talking about, biker?
They had people who could get into the Whisperers. They had people who controlled Strange. They worked with Strange. They had people way above us, who if we decided to just leak all this information or tried to stay away, there wouldn't be a Whisperers. Your family and anyone, any of our families, we were stuck. If we decided to just say no, everyone loses.
And whose fucking fault was that? This fucking cancer has been stuck onto us for a long time. Now these should be fucking ashamed. Working with bastards like that, people that we have been fighting against for the longest time.
We did not have a choice.
There's always a fucking choice! You prick!
Figure it out. What would you do?
Is that gonna figure out the lives of those Whisperers that are dead now, in the grave? They gonna fucking figure it out! Fuck.
He hit the wall. I can't take that seriously.
Odeli, you better sort this out. Alright? You better sort this out proper, okay? Pay the blood for the Whisperers that died that day. Make this fucking right.
Adele, I'd argue that you listen to the whole story first.
For fuck's sake, you're the ones that brought the Whisperers alive. Are you alright with them trading lives like that?
I told Sean from the start that we should never have worked with Akikoda, but did he listen to me? No. I don't agree that we should have worked with Corps. This is what happens when we get involved with corporations. I said it from the start. But I don't have the same power that I do. And shouting at him's not gonna get me anywhere. I mean, shit. I don't know. I don't know.
He's right. Shout him won't help.
Delia, I'd only...
Your story.
I'd ask that you listen to Vic fully before making a full decision.
That's what I'm doing.
That's why I want you to do it. Thank you.
Continue.
I didn't like it. I want to at least say that. I know it doesn't mean anything. I know it doesn't. I talked about us trying to stealth it, a whole dozen of other things, but... after that mission, things escalated. We were shown things simulations and examples of stuff the tower was doing, messing with materials that literally made cities go poof. We were brought in watching as people who literally ran this city all collectively came together, just sitting around us doing dealings left and right. To say intimidated would be a little bit of an understatement. It felt like if you breathe wrong, things would go wrong, and we got to witness that. This Sloan lost her legs. Even more so whenever we went underneath the city. Realized there's things all the way down there at the bottom. And the way the tower is manipulating, yeah. The things the tower has been doing with people, on top of the fact that we even had to, and hear me on this one, go to space, to gathering one of these materials. They had us doing worse. Whole reason I left. The moment they gave us a chance, I took it. We had to acquire this material. Apparently some scavengers were going to use it. When we got there, we realized they were literally just scavengers trying to survive. I tried to talk to them, but we were given an ultimatum. And I mean, I tried. But then everything exploded and we got the job done. I'm not proud of any of it, and I'll take whatever punishments are needed. Lose a limb, remove me from the Whisperers, do whatever.
You should be in the fucking ground.
Shut the fuck up!
We were stuck. We literally watched as things exploded around us, of the examples of how bad things were really getting. And they put it in front of our laps and said, take care of it. I stood up multiple times and acted as leadership for our group, so it's on me. I should have found it out, but I didn't. The thought of healing Cairo just took over my head. And that's not an excuse. I've strived to help lead people and to not kill. And this is a blemish on all of that. Everyone else who got joined in, some way or another, they were either tricked or forced, or something was leaned over their face that they have been edging on for years, most of their life. It's not on them.
But that's not true. Not entirely. Me and a couple other people were brought to a place and offered an opportunity. With no strings, nothing pulling us to do it. It might have started that way, but...
That was a special case.
Favor. Yeah, I assumed as much.
For the 3 people that were brought in later, they ran out of people they could blackmail in the Whisperers. And they brought in people they thought they could use. People who might be greedy. So, the rest of us didn't have a choice. You did.
I know, that's all I was clarifying.
Anything else to bring up back here?
That was all of my time there. That's everything.
How long have you been affiliated with Ivana?
I believe it started a couple of months ago. It was whenever the initial incident happened, and I made sure to keep leadership informed, at least the meeting that we had with Sean and them. Not everyone. But that was also a part of that meeting, too. Outside of that, that's it.
Don.
I'll fill in the gaps. Until the event that happened yesterday, for those this eye's bandaged over. Until the events that happened the other day, I'd thought we had no direct confrontation with Whisperers, but I've just been told otherwise. But after the first few jobs, which they didn't have much of blackmail on me, I stayed with them of my own accord to try and help everyone here. That's what all of my asks were. Right after you left, Biker, the next thing we were tasked to do, we immediately failed. The reward would have been a Keegan dropship, essentially placed into the hands of the Whisperers through some events that were going to occur. We failed that. I was then going to be tasked with a suicide mission for recompense. Sloane's finger was cut off for this as my ticket. And then Rooster died. His death seemed to complicate things. As apparently when he died is when Neon began digging. And when you, Lucky, gave an order. Am I wrong?
To look into Havana? Yeah, I did.
She dug because of you.
I mean, I was meant to be told information by that little shit over there. They didn't tell me shit. Didn't tell me
Well, when you
nothing.
drag me into a room and punch your fellow leader in the face and threaten my life...
A fucking river! Doesn't matter. Your death caused the death of a lot more Whisperers than just you. You just got a little rough 'em up with my soft hands. Wait until you get a fucking pair of these.
Jesus.
Shut the fuck up.
They hadn't contacted us for a long while. Since Rooster had died. Then we got a new leader. And I told him about what was going on. I didn't think things would go the way they had. Neon had even directly confronted me about this information, and I acted unaware, as to keep her safe. Maybe make her give up on the whole thing. I can tell I was wrong now. After the events earlier in this week, we were all told we could leave. And the majority of us did. I, however, was still contemplating. Until yesterday. That is what I left for, Bill. I went to meet with them, as I told you, and they fired me.
You're not gonna go back, right?
I can't.
Resurface?
I don't know anything more. As far as I know, we're all gone. We're all out of it. We're all cut out of this now. They don't want anything to do with us. because we can't keep our lips shut, apparently.
I can confirm that notion.
Though most of my argument is null now that I know about the school incident. I accept whatever may come.
Anybody else? Can I go? Alright.
Lavana's offer a choice.
Or was it I guess Logan doesn't get to touch that.
They revealed they had information on us, yes. For me, it was a choice. I don't know what they're holding over other people's heads. If anything. Hell, maybe the threats were empty in the end. There were no written agreements, only verbal ones. Nothing binding.
Oh, God.
So we got some of our own people killed based on impossible empty threats and...
Empty threats I actually went through.
When someone's got a gun to your head... When someone's got a gun to your head, you don't worry if it's loaded or not.
I understand, but
what he's saying sounds a hell of a lot different to what now someone like what Biker is saying, right? So I'm just piecing together why it was so different for you and why you made the choice you did when you had apparently such freedom to do so. Which means if you were sent on whatever that mission was, you would have killed our people willingly? Where Biker sounds like he had to do it because of a
I had
reason.
no idea of this thing that happened.
Either, actually.
I was never even informed of it.
Hey,
Until now.
don't get angry at me. I'm clarifying some shit. Cool yourself.
Two hotheads, not there.
Alright.
Logan.
Yeah.
Nothing to say.
My 2 cents about it. It was all just to make sure that small number for the greater cause, although I didn't know that the numbers would include our own. I wasn't aware of the school, nor was I told. Had I been given the choice, I already know what my job is as leadership, and that is to protect our people. Be rather redundant of me to do such a thing, so I would have denied, but alas, either I wasn't there, they didn't call me, no one told me about anything that happened afterwards. So I don't know. And to show a little bit of light, I do apologize for the losses that we have created. So it's not like it's anything different that we had before, because we were technically killing each other in our own ranks before Strange started to fuck us up. But I digress. Shh. That's I am talking. Well, yell at me afterwards, at least. Give me that. I'm only making a small comparison to what we used to be before things finally got their shit straight. Which I believe I was also the one who helped in that. Re-gear ourselves towards Tigers, but I digress. My role was what I've been told. Go here, fuck shit up, leave. I found out some secrets I now have nightmares of. And as the day goes past, I worry that we're just going to explode randomly. And while I have done my part, I didn't want to do too much. That's why I left. I saw to it that I already accomplished what I need to do, and I made a dent in what the outcome would be. Little to know that I've fear that the outcome has become worse. I've been told this yesterday. I was not here for a period of time. I want to talk to Kikyo to make amends, only to find out that everything has been disbanded.
It was Kikyo.
Kikyo is, to answer your question real quick, Kikyo is the lead, well, not the leader per se, but one of the leaders of the Fauna.
Spokesperson. She was the
Main.
spokesperson we interacted with.
She was our handler.
Basically.
Yeah.
I wanted her to come in so we can get shit sorted out. So that the people chosen to do the Havana missions can do them without interruption.
Oh, you wanted to bring him here?
I want them to split the leadership.
Christ.
It's a dodgy fucking thing to think, yeah, but at the same time, people have been able to do their shit.
No, that's enough. Queen.
So right now we have 3 accounts. None of them really line up. Different pieces of information. How many meetings have there been so far? And I want each of you to give your account of how many meetings you have been to.
There's no way I'm gonna remember how many numbers.
Nah, me either.
The meetings were...
Alright, we'll go with an easy one. Who was in your first meeting? So we were both in the same meeting.
The first one, yeah. After we were all brought together initially, we had received a text with a bunch of our information.
Don, were you also in this meeting?
Better tell the truth.
Hammock. So Hammock is a latecomer. What was the location of said meeting?
It's a
We
train.
initially met on a train.
Don.
Luxury train. Outlying the edge of the district. More of a
Train as well.
corporate thing.
Luxury train, bunch of high rollers. Strange was there.
Oh, shit,
What?
yeah.
How about that?
Strange was there.
Yeah,
Which one?
he just walked by. The first one.
First
Guy
one.
with the big mechanical arms behind. He just walked by. He had other business on the train with other high rollers.
And
I
Kikyo.
know what he looks like.
Seems he's looking for investors, so anyway.
Kikyo also donned some of Strange's work. I think she had her hand in buying one of the bots, potentially.
If I may, Kikyo told us, not everything, but quite a few things when she pulled me and 2 others into a meeting, which was that she,
Hi, Chad. I can't speak right now because this is very, very serious. But hello.
and so are a whole shitload of corporations.
She also said that she wouldn't be opposed to correcting some of the issues in Strange right now, and that we were free to use rewards to oppose him, which was what I was planning.
Yeah, tell that to the giant fucking mech.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That's your first mistake.
My
When
question
do
is not quite done.
corpos fall upon their word?
When they want you to keep trusting
As
them.
far as I can throw them.
Will that get you a new hoverboard and VIP treatment back when your shit got kicked in? I
Hoverboard,
saw you come
nothing to
back
do with
in
Havana.
that fucking limo or whatever fucking fancy transport it was coming back to the base one day.
That's my own.
Oh, you just have a limo lying around?
I have money, unlike you.
Jesus, here we go.
Okay.
This is not a flexing
I see.
competition. Keep it
Both of you shut up.
public.
Back to Queen.
So the question is, if you've all been on the same meeting regarding this train, why is it only Don that felt like he had an option? Why did you three feel compelled to agree?
I don't know about Don, but they had read out all of my information.
Mine as
This
well.
also includes anywhere that I had worked with, anyone who I had been with. Anything. And I don't have much left out there, but still. Knowing all of that, what they could do with all of that.
They were reading off dead names. How much weight those had depends on the person. Maybe Don's not so scared of his past, but some of us are.
This was also the only opportunity that I had to help Kara. Her health was constantly declining. I could see it in the way she walked, the way she moved. Every single day it got worse. I have searched beyond, to the point where the only offer I had left was tigers. Tigers.
Your reasons are noted.
Can I ask a question? Or
You can.
No more for the time being.
Biker, I don't mean to put you in a hard position. I understand Lucky's anger and disdain. You do have a lot of history. The place wherever these murders happened, the school, that's where your friendship was born. That's where he gave you another choice. Another chance. He could have killed you at that school, right? But he didn't. And then you went on to do whatever you had to do in the Tigers. I'm not gonna drag you through it. I feel like there should be some level of maybe understanding. We all have to do things that we don't want to have to do. But with that fucking said, if you were in the Tigers and one of your members, one of your fangs, let's say, did everything that you just did for some other lady friend or whoever it is, how would you handle that? Would you have killed him? Would you have accepted it? Would you have given a pat on the back and said, good job, you did what you had to? I'm just genuinely curious.
If I was still who I was in the Tigers, I would have had him offed. Even if he had all these excuses, doesn't matter. Killed your own.
Now I know we're not that anymore. If we were
So what
back
about-
in the day, I would have said the same, yeah. I would have offed him.
What about you now, Biker? What would you have done? If you are who you are now and that happened, what would you do?
Let him explain himself. At least hear what he had to say, why. Every single one of us keeps getting pulled aside into private meetings and private BS by fuckwads who actually run this city. Maybe he had a good reason. Or maybe he was felt forced, or maybe God knows what. Then I would hear about what he's been trying to do. If he's just been letting it go and not trying to repent or do anything. He doesn't need to be here. He needs to be removed. But if he shows some kind of remorse, try to do anything, something, to make up for it, I'd at least give him a chance. But he does deserve to be punished. How we do that, I'd leave it up to a vote. Loss of a limb, brutal beating, removal from leadership. But I'd make sure that anyone who followed underneath him did not receive a similar punishment. He'd be the image that they would make sure not to follow.
Lucky.
I don't think any one person should be a martyr.
I agree. But Lucky, what would satisfy you? If there was a punishment, what kind of thing would satisfy you?
These people came in, killed my family, and had the gall to lie to my face and try and comfort me in a time of sorrow and death caused by the blood of their own blades. There is nothing that will satisfy my anger. And I'd only wish death in the worst fucking way to the both of yous. But I know that's not gonna happen. Because that's not how we do things. But whatever it fucking is, I want it to be excruciating sore. I want it to be hell. I want you to wish you were dead. I want you to have as many scars as the people that you fucking slaughtered and killed that day. I want to bring them to hell and keep them there for a while. That's what I want to do, Mr. O'Delly. But I'm not the boss.
We need to make sure they can still contribute. Go too far, then we risk weakening ourselves, and already weak as it is was strange.
Like we fucking need them. They're more of a danger to us. Killing our own people.
Injuring or killing assets is, well, a difficult...
This isn't about assets anymore. This is about people. People's lives.
Yeah. People's lives.
Fuck assets. Fuck all the pats on the backs of what you did. What you did is indescribable and disgusting. And I know you show no fucking shame for it, which is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
I need to know
I
who
had
you're pointing
no
at.
idea. Oh, he's pointing at me. I had no idea that school mission happened until you were putting your fist in my face, yelling at me for it, like I had something to do with the shadow government attacking some random...
Everything to do with this! It was you who put us in this position!
I was deciding whether or not to get people involved when they went past me.
O'Delly, if I could have a word in private with you.
Sure. I want you all to sit down. 5 minutes. Silence. Think about it.
Jeez, reminds me of the meetings we used to have in the fall. God, I love those fuckers, but they made my blood boil.
You looked me in the eyes and asked me if I was okay. Do you feel good about that? Does it make it feel a wee bit better for you, biker? Hmm? Give you a wee bit of easing off the pain and suffering that you did to those poor folks? Look at me right in the fucking eyes, asking me if I'm okay.
What would he want? What's satisfying what I'm hearing now? I don't think there's anything we
You're a sick fucker.
I thought we were supposed to be here in silence.
Well, now you're open your mouth now.
Can it?
Shut the fuck up, Logan. You can't it yourself. You fucking prick. Walking around with a fucking tiger. Bet you got it off them as well, didn't you? A wee reward for the fucking sucking you were giving Havana? Rewards for what you fucking did. Jesus Christ. You might as well suck on Daddy's fucking keys.
Does yelling make you feel big and important?
Shut up, everyone.
Shut the fuck up, everyone.
That's what I'm trying to do!
Yes, Patricia.
There's one thing I would like to consider in this situation. Like I was a tiger before, we gave him a chance to change. And yet he betrayed us. For personal reasons. We shouldn't forget that.
I know. You know, I've also killed a lot of whisperers myself. Would you wish me dead, Lucky?
That was a different time. A whole different time.
It was a different time. It was a different time, that's true. That doesn't excuse it.
No, it
We
doesn't.
wear our mistakes around our necks. When it comes time to die, they'll hang us. For the longest time, when I ruled over the Council of the Nine, I was a boss. Not a mob boss, not like my father. I was corporate. Because I had to be. Those were different times. And so professionalism was expected, you know? Calm, coolness. Now, that attracted certain kinds of people. Monsters. Sometimes. You all know one very well. And those monsters are responsible for the deaths of many. Well, When I say that, I mean one monster in particular. There is one fella right now that is responsible for, well, a lot more whisperers than me. Than Biker and this bunch. And he's still a threat. He's still a problem. But I agree that some bathing in hell is deserved. You want to make things right, you lot? At least a smidge. Get his foot on the ladder to heaven. Redemption. Do you want that? Do you want a chance?
By association, yeah. Even though I didn't partake. Pays, dues have to be paid.
It's a difficult question, guys.
No, it shouldn't be.
That's me.
I nodded, but I'll say yeah.
The reason I did any of it was for this group, for the district. I didn't get any personal gain out of it.
I'm not speaking. I'm wildin'.
Lucky's right.
This was part of my attempt at redemption.
I don't deserve
redemption.
Doesn't matter what I've done, what I've been trying to do. None of it. I let this one instance happen. And he's right. I killed Whisperers before and I did it again. And I'm probably just gonna end up doing it again. So kill me or get rid of me. None of it matters anymore. I'm tired of trying. Been doing it for years and I'm still fucking it all up. Each time I let big people pull me into shit and then just turn me into this fucking thing. The whole reason I saved you was trying to be something better and I still fucked that up. Had to let the Fallen take you just so you could be safe. I don't want to be this, but I keep doing it. Because I keep trying to save people using the worst things.
Like, we
No.
kill you.
Chase.
Everything you've done. What would it have been for?
Doesn't matter.
Hey, if you're gonna kill our fucking family, at least fucking live it through, man. What about Cairo? Were you just gonna fucking give them up too? You're not thinking straight.
No, Chase, I'm tired. I got locked in that district. I've seen the worst of Malleus. I've seen the worst of that vampire. I've seen all of it. I've stood in so many bodies of my own people that I killed. Because either I had orders or I thought I was doing the right thing. No, you're right, I'm not thinking right. Okay? fucked up too many times. There's no more excuses. None of it. If you need to, you can do what the Whisperers did to my brother and take my head and use it as a image. Make sure people don't do this shit. Whatever you have to. I don't care.
I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Then do something. There you go. See?
Don, you had a choice.
I did.
Why did you make that choice? To protect people? To try and uplift everyone around you?
To continue the work my son was doing. He died for you people, and I was glad to do it.
Yeah, but you
If it
made a
meant going
choice
back
to
through
lose.
hell to make everything better for all of you, for all the people here, I'd do it.
And how is working with Havana making anything better? How were you expecting to make anything better that way? Havana's been bad news for a long time.
This is news to me.
A long time on corporate circles. You know. You know to avoid it.
I do.
You said not too long ago that you were willing to take the fall for everybody else. Now you sound like you're changing your mind. So it's either at some point you understood that, leadership was going to be mad at you, and you were going to have to take the fall for people, or you're going to sit here and try to defend yourself now.
I'm still willing to take all of it.
No one
Then
should
you
be
will.
taking the fall for everyone.
Not everyone.
I'm not saying
It
that.
doesn't solve anything.
I know.
I am
my
taking the
point.
fall for my own damn actions. What I did. And I will let him take that from me.
All right, look, sit down.
I hate it when I can't do it. Fuck's sake.
Raise our voices here. I want a list. A proper list. Everyone involved with Havana. Everyone that got involved. Is that understood?
I can give you that right now.
I can give
Then
you
hand it. Then send me that and I can compare.
Someone in the meeting, write up a list in the leadership channel.
We'll work together. I'll confirm names for you.
I think it'd also be good to have details of their missions that they've done.
I agree.
It's gonna be sticking their nose in people's business. We need to know what they're up to.
Sounded like it was done with already.
Perhaps, but
But I will hear the missions on the jobs you did. Details.
Sounds like they're done with us, but who says they won't turn their guns back at us again?
There is one big piece of unfinished business with the Havana and D0.
What's the business, Trace?
The Havana is a business of recovering artifacts that have the potential to level cities. Keijin had one of those artifacts and they were transporting it. Havana tried to steal it.
Explosion that happened just yesterday.
We'll get connected. Actually, I don't know.
Connected.
Is it?
I can vouch for what he's saying, partially at least. Big fucking
Yeah,
corporate
no.
war.
No, do you mean the one yesterday or the one
The one
Yesterday.
There's a lot of explosions these years. Back to it. Havana tried to
There was a
take the artifact.
transport.
Go ahead.
Keijin Transport had one of these artifacts. I was appointed the leader of that one. It's the one that we failed, the one that led to me nearly being put on a suicide mission. A third party intervened. Assumedly from the information we have, this was Nev Rossi. She secured it.
They made you a tech guy, Jim.
Nev has been overly quiet lately. I wonder what
We
she's
thought
doing
that
with
we were
those
going to have to do something to try and get it back, figure out where it is, something. But considering the events that happened earlier this week, we were simply cut loose. Fired. Excommunicated, etc.
So I guess what Neon did was a good thing, to some degree.
Sure.
It was good.
She nearly got killed
They were
for it.
she was cutting out a cancer that's been in this fucking group for way too long. She should be commended for her actions.
She almost
Be
died.
giving her finger back. And you know what? We do that every day. But you know what she did? She exposed this shit. And that's good. She's giving people the justice and the rest that they deserve. I know she's a troublemaker. I know she puts her nose into fucking everything. But what she did this time, that nose finally did something good. And there are some qualities in what she does. And this was one of them.
I agree. I think she got you out of a shitty situation.
Perhaps.
I don't think that's what she meant to do.
Well, whether by accident or not, she did something good. And that's about time, frankly.
All right. Once you get that list together,
I can tell you the list right now. I have it. Unless you need to be somewhere.
no, I don't need to be somewhere. But if we have that list is now gonna be Suicide Squad. Do you understand? You're gonna be going on jobs that are dangerous. A lot more dangerous than others. Because there are things that need doing. Still. You said you wanted redemption. You want things to be better. Then you're gonna save some fucking lives. Just doing these jobs, they will save lives.
Jesus, man. Are you sure, Rodelli? It just sounds like a repeat of the old days. I'm not going
Repeat
against...
of the old days. But right now, what do I do?
Sounds like everyday fucking life to me. That doesn't sound like a fucking punishment. Every day out there's a fucking suicide mission.
I don't think you know the comparison.
You don't know the
No, I do.
comparison. No, you don't.
Nope.
You don't know what I'm seeing. Feel what I'm seeing.
Then give me an example, Mr. O'Dell. Show me what's different from the day-to-day that we go through. What's a suicide mission?
If I may.
The Mac.
Ooh. The Mac.
Trace, you had a plan, right? Yep. You wanted to do something, you want to try something.
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay. Fair enough.
Doesn't mean the cash is no longer necessary. What are you postponed?
Forget the cash.
Understood.
You can go get it another time. right now, I think you need to see a bit of hell.
Odell, yeah, step up so that's okay. Did I speak to you real quick?
I'll just say this before you go.
Me escorting you, jeez.
Frankly, I don't find that satisfactory, Mr. O'Delly.
Nothing can satisfy you, Lucky. Nothing I do will.
Not a fucking
You're asking
inch
for
of it.
recompense. A recompense that, frankly, I can't afford to give.
You can't
If we
afford to
just go,
give.
or if you just go around killing our people.
Tense in there, huh?
I told you don't have to kill them. As much as I'd love to see them dead. But hell, I need more than just suicide missions. I need something physical. I need to see it now.
They'll see it now, huh?
Gotcha.
I need to see it now.
This example is
Say it, Logan.
Said it all.
Shut the fuck up, man.
You step up out of line so many times throughout this whole conversation, and you're also questioning the main leader who's standing right dead ass in front of you.
Shut up.
You're in no position to talk.
Oh, I know. I know.
Yeah, you still do it anyway.
I couldn't be a good leader.
Knock it off.
Still under this
Can't be
bandage.
what whisperers are supposed to be
Wanna
meant
take
to
it?
be. These are orders that you
I
gave
don't
me.
fucking care.
Charlie gave me.
I'm
Everything
not
I've
blind, man.
done doesn't matter if someone was manipulating me or
No,
was forced.
I don't want to do that.
Don. No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter.
The people in there
Look
that
at
are
things
angry
now.
right now.
You had nothing. I was doing killing those boys and girls.
Why? Because when I had to make a choice,
You had nothing to
put
do with
myself
them.
on the line and pretend
What you did
to
was
die
fucking
and
wrong,
all that
don't get
other
me
shit,
wrong.
people lost their fucking mind.
Still fucking
Probably
pissed.
didn't know
Afraid.
who went to the school.
I'm sure you probably felt the same way too.
That's a biker question.
Not
Yeah,
everyone
Rita.
here.
You don't have to be
I
in
know,
no fucking
but you're still on the
position.
list no
You
matter
don't have
what.
to have no title, biker. You've been there.
What about you,
You've
founder
done
member?
things
Do you
that
know?
other people were not willing to do. You made choices that nobody else could fucking make.
No.
But I want to
Wasn't on
see
that
everyone
mission.
who's on that school job.
Perhaps some of them were selfish. I've done the fucking same.
Well,
What I
considering
need
the
you to
ones
do
that have already said
is I
no,
need you to be
they're here.
Because there are people that give a goddamn fuck. You have a whole gang in this.
It'd either be Daya,
People that wear
No.
helmets.
Rooster,
that
I
are
joined
honorable.
later.
That I prepped for when I wasn't there.
Sloan,
That's the point. For them to be sufficient.
Andre,
Was an originator.
and Rooster.
Andre was as well.
Well, Rooster's already dead, so I guess we know
Rooster
him.
was a newer member.
Without you.
Joined later,
Can't, man.
after Delta's wife disappeared.
It keeps being me, dude.
She was was one of the originals, though she never did any of the jobs. She just vanished.
There are these
That we know of.
people, large shadows
That we know
manipulating
of.
people, or missions that require us to do things that none of us want to do. I feel like it keeps being me. And the other people who
Right
get
now,
involved,
I
the
have
ones like Sloan,
Hanlock,
them,
Dia,
God knows I could have
Trace,
said
Dom,
plenty of other names. There's so
Logan,
much else.
Rooster, Sloan,
Some of them seem to fucking
Andre,
enjoy it, but that I have
Echo.
it. But I can't. Because we can't talk about
Cyrus.
it.
Everyone that's been
Can't do
involved.
anything about it. But it's still my fault. And now I'm just a two-faced
Would have been
fuck.
Echo Cyrus then?
'Cause every life I saved did
They
not
just
matter
wouldn't know.
compared to the ones I took.
My understanding. No one
Do you want me
questioned
making these
the
missions
interest.
purely out of
It
people
keeps
on this
happening
list?
to me. I keep becoming this.
I want to hear your plan first.
I don't want to risk any more on you. I don't want to risk any more whispers.
Plan as it is now. The
Talk
core
my
of it
way
is that
too much.
the giant mech
Tired, man.
has a cannon that shoots shells and a flamethrower.
Just make me
These things
do
need to be
whatever you
reloaded.
need to be so no one else does.
We find out where that reload depot is,
Just do
we sneak
that.
in, we sabotage it,
Because if we go on this
Next time it
suicide mission,
reloads,
we're successful, we're going to be looked at
blow it
as
up from the
heroes.
inside. Sabotage ordnance.
I'm not
Best
doing
case, whole thing goes kablooey. Worst case, disable the weapons, and then we can hit it safer. That's the
At
core
least
of the
something
idea.
useful.
that. You weren't there
Do you know where this reloading depot is, if it actually exists? What if it doesn't need to reload, Trace? I've seen weapons like that go for months on the field.
Then we need to find a way to make it use up a whole lot of ammo.
Hush.
Which is where our suicide squad is
Yeah, we do, man. We need people who give a shit. I think anybody who's in that room is a good person. Oh shit, they might have good intentions.
And yet, before you
But we've all
ask
done
yourself,
fuck
we're gonna use you as
We're all
living
willing to do
targets
fuck shit.
for Meg.
Just like a one done and dusted job kind of Suicide Squad, or
Yeah, I
is it
can
multiple, or okay.
The intention of Suicide Squad is to have us die out there, so...
I think we can both agree that will mean a hell of a lot more than whatever I'm saying.
I never said I wanted to die.
I hear what you're saying, man. I'm sorry. I'm not disregarding you. Just
I need to understand this, Marcus. Is the Suicide Squad everyone that joined Havana, or is it just the people that went to the school?
Out if they need it.
Everyone to join Havana. Blackmailed or make a choice. Your personal circumstances will be
It's not like
considered.
that,
Particularly if you did were blackmailed.
man, I tried.
Make a note of that on the list. If you made a choice,
Do it, man. Things are so much more fucked out there.
less
Parts of
clemency.
mascots pull off their own skin and shit.
From here on out, don't fuck with like a corpse.
Talk to Cairo.
Don't plan to anymore.
We'll die for your gang,
As long as they don't have my name.
the only advice I feel like I can give.
But arguably, I think I'll be more open next
If
time.
they have your fucking name, Logan, I don't care. A lot of them have my name. I'm still alive.
How do we prevent?
We're not
others
dealing with the
from this
corpse.
squad from moving?
Mm-hmm.
Do we track them?
Yeah. You got things to do here. So don't run. You want to make it right, don't run.
Why would I run?
That's
exactly. If you have things, and if you do care about making it right, you do care about trying to give some recompense, don't run. Because if you do run, what happens to you after that? Hands off. Further, you'll be exposed to everyone else. It'll make clear to everyone what you did, what you're responsible for. That way you can be properly judged. If people are kind to you, consider yourself lucky. People are not. What do you expect?
Something Kikyo had said to me before firing me was perhaps it's time to rip off the Band-Aid. I had intended to do that. The entirety of the Whispers, at least the hollow ones.
It's going to be Akikoda. Requesting entry.
What are we telling the rest of the gang?
Everything.
Everything.
Good.
Good. If any details left out about this, all of it broods distrust of leadership, not pulling them into the entire picture. And that's the last thing we need at this stage.
Exactly. I want transparency. No secrets here.
I wouldn't be doing my job if I wasn't.
Still Danny? We have a visitor.
Who?
Mr. Koda.
Fuck's sake.
Tell him we don't want school fucking cookies or anything like that, alright? We're good.
I'll take pendants.
Shut the fuck up.
Is there anything else?
I think the
I'd
only
like to side with you when you have a
we
minute.
need now is just to know who was at the school. Otherwise, we have every bit of information.
Once we have all that information together, then we can move forward.
It was me, Millie, the cat bot, and then just 2 other agents. Some of their guards.
All right.
Who were the 2 other agents?
Didn't have names. Just some of her extras.
See their faces?
They wore helmets and masks the entire time. Everyone else can vouch for that. Never once saw their faces. They spoke with voice changers, so I couldn't even barely understand them half the time.
You like to be discreet. Marcus, if I may, I'll send you some messages later. I feel that you're going to be pretty busy soon.
Believe that it's just, 2 nobodies? I mean, he's lied before, and he's definitely on this self-fulfilling prophecy of dying on his own sword, so just saying.
Could ask everyone.
We can verify the
Individually.
information from everyone on that list.
I prefer
Right now, we have what we have.
Let the dust settle for a little bit. Then we'll later.
We have a plan of action. For now. Go get Coda. You have a word with him.
He's not coming in with his Halloween costume again. Zero.
O'Delly, sir.
Yes, Don.
If I missed.
Do you think there's a connection between Zero and 0 to hour?
Fucking maybe.
Every
That makes sense.
Done.
Oh, would.
Okay.
I'm not going to run for a second. I'm not going to regret a single action I do while I'm here. And I'm going to die here. Happy.
Lucky. Before you make any decisions regarding Neon, want to ever talk about that before?
I got word about this meeting.
And I wasn't going to make any decisions without your approval, Wrench.
Whatever details you can get about the mech, let me know.
Hey, I have a question.
Yeah, that's gonna be first run. Is a couple weeks of scouting.
Because I think I'm gonna need to punch something soon.
Text you. I need you to confirm if this is right.
I wanted to get rid of 2 with explosives.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Some people would look for weaknesses on the mech.
He's tall.
You ever use a rocket launcher before?
I can damn well learn.
Okay.
Well, don't worry.
Waiting.
You were never
Would you
heard,
like me
Councilman.
and a squad to go on Overwatch when you get done with the
I'm
mission?
feeling that with inside, I think it might be an inside job.
Do you watch it from a distance?
That would be helpful. I would like a report.
Well, I thought you'd be smaller. Oh, hi. Aki Koda. Nice to meet you.
I know who you are, Mr. Koda. Marcus O'Delly.
Yeah.
I knew your father.
That I'm not surprised. Sorry, I hope I'm not interrupting something.
Why are you here?
Well, considering Sean's absence, who I was working with, I guess I have to speak to you now. And also, my district is currently kind of in shambles, and there's no good time to really talk about mass destruction, so...
Nope.
I also had some things to discuss with your leadership in regards to the objective that we had planned. I don't know if they informed you of the whole situation with Kai.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, great, cool, awesome. You had one job.
I mean, I did tell him. Like, remember the whole, like, getting them back in the office, the whole, like...
Lucky I know he
he's
wanted to
back.
explain it himself.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna do that since you know now, because that would be kind of like a waste of time, I think. Anyway, situation's gonna change. Well, it'd be kind of pointless because I don't intend to do it. Scrap the whole Kai thing. I need to get it back into seat of power now, so I'm going back to the tower today. And my reasoning for this is my district is exploding and ripping at the seams. I will just have to deal with Kai temporarily for the time being. And I just, again, won't be able to work with you until I can find a third party to, I don't know, discuss dealings or be able to replan the thing with Kai. We're just gonna have to come up with something else. Unless any of you have any better ideas, I'd like to be in my seat as soon as possible. Especially with the whole... If you didn't know, Malleus McKay is trying to take full power of the council. And if that happens, I'm sure you understand. I'm sure you understand that Saphira's not going to be in a great spot if that actually happens. So, and I don't want Kai to make a vote for me. That is pretty much all I came to talk about and to meet you.
So you just came here to just meet me and then say, hey, I'm gonna go back to the tower and try to get my seat back.
Yeah. Well, because we had a whole plan. I thought it would be polite to let you know that I'm not going to do that plan anymore.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Tough crowd.
Don't want your hard light
I
back.
could just go
You
with
sound like
him
you're
right
gonna
now
need
and
it.
shoot him in the face. Sorry. I'm just making offers.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I can.
Well, you're back in power. What's the policy?
Policy? Well, that's... What do you mean? Like the agreement between me and you and the Whispers?
I want it from your mouth.
Okay, well, my goal to begin with, originally when I made Toku Odar assassinate my father, was to allow Whisperers to be a peacekeeping group within District Zero. The end goal is to have you be my semi-police force, in a sense. Once the corruption is removed and unseated from Kaijin Tower, I was gonna have more of a neighborhood watch kind of situation. The idea was to gain a lot of reputation with the civilian populace, make the Whisperers look grand and like the heroes of our story, which they are. And then once we got to a good point, it would be made into a global announcement that the Whisperers would become protectors of District Zero. I haven't really thought out all the details. I know it sounds far-fetched and too good to be true, but that is the goal. And we've got pretty far. I mean, considering I'm in power, Toku did a pretty good job, so...
I mean, my recollection, your father allowed us to pretty much do whatever we wanted.
Yeah, well, you were a different man back then.
Different man.
Obviously, there are some complications, like attacking Kaijin Tower is not a good start, amongst many other things. The more we are at each other's throats, the harder this outcome is to play out. And I can't have full connections with the Whisperers until Kai is fully removed and dead. He's my man in the shadows, and he semi-knows that I was in the Whisperers for some time. Tower finds out about this, it could fall apart, I could be arrested, I could be removed from power, the council finds out about it, they're going to accuse me of working with criminals. It's a whole spiel that I don't want to have to get into. We can deal with Kai another day, though. Just understand that I won't be able to be in contact with you until Kai is removed. I'll find someone to come talk to you on behalf of this.
I might have a good idea, though. Can I talk to you for a second? To both of you.
Yeah.
Alright.
You didn't break this, did you?
No, they took it apart, put it back together again.
Cool.
Now we have the blueprints for some good hard light. If we can run a mission to get prisms.
You know any locations?
Okay. You sure? About 3 million credit.
Yes.
Padlock.
Name the price.
There is a company known as ICM. There has been an email sent for a tour of the location to get the prisons. Under the ruse that we are a net running group needing more security, and that we will sponsor them if they do help.
Good.
This has been set up since Wall was with us.
Where a few people need to get
It was to get him hard light.
back in line, get punished, sent to hell, whatever you like to call it.
I have no qualms about it, so.
We have someone very experienced in fighting, and
Anyone got any more ideas for that big mech sabotage mission? Anything come up?
I think that's for you guys to figure out.
Something we can discuss. Speaking of, has anyone seen Andre in the past couple of days? He normally just stands guard somewhere.
Did he come back to the Oak? Bill?
From his statement with the last of what we have done, he's gone to an old. I believe he is completely gone. He's focused on his family.
Great. So he skipped out.
Very usual.
I'm very confused.
I get permission from Ridley to hunt him
Wait,
down.
you want to do this publicly?
You know, as much as people are going to be on that, suicide mission, the suicide squad specifically, the problem gets out of hand, everybody becomes a suicide squad, so not to ask. God knows I don't want to talk to you at the moment for any sort of idea they have. But at some point in time, when the problem worsens, we're gonna have to butt our heads together and actually come up with a solution. Because that's still an area of zones that we need to take. Remember, we're trying to take the map.
Go to a location. I'm like
You're not
there.
supposed to. You're those people that will be
Obviously, Kai's gonna
using
investigate, and then
to
Biker
go do the
or
more
whoever
dangerous
can come
things
out of nowhere
first.
and attack. Well,
We have special priority now, Logan.
If you want to talk about taking zones back, how about setting up a group to connect our outposts at least?
Well, that's why we need to deal with Strange first before we can do that.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's slow work. Doing them.
Already had that process started.
I'll be taking Marty out to some zones.
Do I get my weapons back yet, or are you going to hold on to them a little longer? That's your decision.
Well, not right now. I need to talk to him.
I think allow him maintenance.
Laid back at least.
He's not running anywhere with it. If he does, I'll track him down.
Just you keeping tabs on me.
You want to probably come through before the door starts messing up.
I know you won't try to pull a runner.
I was just gonna say,
If you do,
if you want us to run along, I mean, it seems like you got business sorted here. Let you have your chat with your man. Unless you have something else you want to talk to
We
us
have
about.
to threaten people that are fully aware.
I think give or take, we've done what we can.
What happened and what repercussions? No, it is, Ren.
Biker's
You
got a
literally
job.
just threatened. That's what a threat is. I get that, but I think we're kind of just repeating of don't run, but what people we're looking at aren't people that are gonna run.
you're looking too much into it.
If I want to know, if I run, I'm a shitty fucking security leader.
If you run, we could literally follow the footprints.
That's also true. I'm rather fucking tall.
Do you leave footprints on asphalt?
Unfortunately, yeah.
You have a
It's not
moment
fun.
of your time now, Mr. Councilman.
I don't like that you have this still. It really makes me angry. I just want to make that very clear.
Just means that Kai's in a shit job.
I'm not sure there's anything I can really say to you.
It's kind of a shit show.
Yeah.
Is that what I heard? I think that's what I heard. It's kind of a shit show.
I know I'm hothead, and I very like to get my voice out there and whatnot. But I'm not fucking suicidal. You know, I think whenever I speak on behalf of what a true whisper would be like. Once that rumor is done with you.
Did you know, dog?
The ones that were raised up with me.
Yeah, yeah, I knew him well. You're a good guy.
A different kind of breed. You know?
You made deep connections with the network.
It's a different
A
time.
lot of civilians.
Like you said.
Taught people right from wrong.
And I respect who you are, what you've been through. The choices you've made.
Pardon the bandaged eye, recent injury. Gareth
But
Lugosi
I'm
has
not sure I
fallen.
can offer the recognize that you want.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm not sure an apology will really help that either.
Definitely fucking not. I mean,
Exactly.
I'm not doing this just for me. And for the people I had to look in the eyes to when they were shouting at me and yelling at me, asking me why I wasn't doing anything.
God,
and like,
you go insane if you
be
watch
kidnapped by Havana and Strange and whatnot, while also having
Not the stuff that's on now. I mean Victor Carter. Back when he was around.
we never did that.
Yeah.
We were fighting to the last breath. You know, it was our school, our people, our home.
He died doing what he wanted to.
When they saw me stop, they looked at me with a disgust.
I don't know
I just completely missed it. But I don't remember there being any, like, explosive. I know there was a minigun type thing. But
What? Sorry?
You're gonna be my murder
the
assassin.
mech,
Cool.
it had a minigun with a flamethrower.
You're asking the one
I
I
Well, it had a
would've
shit
been-
I was told.
Be careful when you're
I guess that just means the minigun.
No, I'm not.
So, yeah, ammo.
I've driven under worse conditions.
That's what the boss man wants you to do.
Um,
You're gonna come help me kill Kai.
Self-driving.
I think it's likely that it does get
I
restored.
turned that shit off. Hate it.
But we didn't really get any good visuals on it.
Yeah, we're gonna be.
Hey, Aki, I suggest you step away, homie. You ain't in the best of moods. No offense.
Let's talk about
Best bet
you.
probably is to try to
Would
see
you
if we
leave
can
this
access the
business to us
cameras
for a second?
and search for it.
Yep. Digital scouting, physical scouting, whatever we got.
Some physical stuff.
I think
The team of
the meeting
three
is
should be manageable.
Adjourned?
how they say over. Adjourned, yes. So I would like everyone to
You're welcome to.
get to the car.
I mind being
Except
drilled a
for
bit more.
I've got keys. I'll go ahead and head out.
Are we being removed or are people allowed to stay?
If you want to stay, you got something to say, feel free. But if you're done, then you're done. Head out.
Oh, wait.
I feel like there's been a point missed with this all sort of a thing. This had escalated so quickly because Neon was willing to copy data from others' phones. There are members of the Whisperers willing to blackmail others. Let this be known. That is all I have to say.
I'll keep that in mind.
That's how it happened.
That's a bigger picture there.
Seems to be quite agreeable with me so far.
That explains things.
Actually, I have a few questions.
Nah, I'll just keep it in a message. Expect something from me soon, yeah? I'm still doing my job in the end.
I look forward to it.
Alright. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck! Ugh, Christ. Oh, pipe! Fuck's sake!
Where are these damn doors automatic?
Do you want to stay a little longer?
Oh my goodness.
We need an RP pause.
Oh! Yo!
Wow. The moment that I
Go look real quick.
Hold up. I'm assuming I turn this corner and it happens. Oh, shit.
Fuckers, they can still hear you.
We need an RP pause. We need an RP pause.
What? Why?
We need Remy.
What?
Because what do you think?
Hi. My back was
Look what I'm doing.
Oh, no shot, dog. She just told
Just when
me she
Remy
left.
left. Dumbass.
Holy fuck, no way.
Oh!
I'll need to go back there, my friend, unfortunately.
Combat is about to go down.
Back at the door. I'm sorry.
Hey, honey, I need you back in the
Wait,
I was just gonna do
how give me a time frame? Because I'm either out the door.
You were like at the door frame. The door frame you could see around the corner.
Alright.
Oh, God.
Kaji, get me out of here!
Dude, I have my sword back now. Meaning I can end this shit quick without hurting anyone.
I mean, you better stop Logan. If Logan catches
you 2 bits.
Oh. Let the best man win. Let's see what happens. I have no clue.
My arms are gonna shatter.
I need to hear the roll.
Oh my god. You see that meme of the guy? It's like, I'm really fucking mad.
The guy with like the basketball and he's dribbling it with his
Hold on.
Stop.
No shot are you about to fight.
That is 1,000,000%. That is 1,000,000% the choice. The choice.
I think it's 2016.
2016, boy.
I have a choice.
I need to hear the roll.
It's
Bro,
called
I'm gonna
parrying you
SOS kind
and not hurting anyone.
Get me out, get me
God.
Bad could possibly happen.
Well, get in your fucking positions.
Actually, no, I'm going in Viz, and I'm gonna hear the roll. Then I'm gonna come back to where I was.
You'll be. Where were you when like you saw him doing it?
Apparently, like right here.
Could you ask Kaz if
Okay,
there's
I
a
guess I'm right behind you.
notification for
Yeah.
bullet shots? 'Cause I need to know if you can hear the bullet shots or not. Because I'm not sure if this door is like, you know.
There's not a gun, it's a sword.
Oh, it's a sword.
Yeah, Lucky's using his sword.
Yeah.
Hey, get back where you were! Get
I am where I am!
Hey, everybody.
This is where I was. This is where I was.
Oh, baby Jesus.
You motherfuckers go this whole scene without combat. I'm sitting here for like a fucking hour. The second I leave to go queue up for some rant, this motherfucker. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so please explain to me what exactly is going on. I see clearly Trace has turned around here, and Lucky, you seem to be positioning yourself rather aggressively towards the back of this young child.
God damn it, man. At least I have my sword now, though.
I mean, you can.
I may not have my gun and my rifle, but I have my sword. And I always have my hard light.
Mono, oh fucking mono. Except this
alright,
man's been
so-
murdering people before we murdered our own people.
Everyone cool down. Let's quiet up.
You are combat 4, right, Lucky? Yup. And what are your 2 abilities, please? Okay. And is there an edge or something that would help you in this situation? Yeah. Trace. Or I see you have tier 3 armor. Just noting that so you know I know.
Yeah, I might as well while I'm here, you know.
Excellent. Trace, are you wearing any armor aside from your weak, fleshy boy body? Kevlar. Okay. And do you have an edge that might assist you in this current predicament you find yourself in?
That's such an opportune moment to say it. I'm not gonna say it because.
Okay.
Danger. That was something that we had done in a report.
Okay. And your 2 abilities are tech and stealth, right?
Techie and agility, which is now been made scout.
Okay. Cool. Let me do some dice rolls. Okay. So, Lucky, you are getting a 14 roll, plus your 1 strength for your arms, and you are...
We're listening to an 18-year-old.
I only roll your luck when your +1 would make a difference. I only had the +1 when it would make a difference for Lucky. So...
Oh my god, please.
And then plus for a fighter, right? Do you know if you're +1 or +2, or? Okay.
Fighter doesn't get a plus, it's just allowing them to be a combat rating 4.
Right, that's right. Okay.
Okay, it's on.
Okay. So we're rolling yours at a 15. Kaz, I'm gonna want some of your input here in a second. You'll understand why. Just a moment. Trace, we're gonna give you a +1 because Rosie is helping you, and that's it, right?
This is what perception?
This is whatever you're trying to not get hit here. Yeah.
And then getting out of the way, so reflexes. So scout kind of agility, so no disadvantage at least.
Okay. So Lucky, with your bonuses, you've got a 15. Trace, with your bonuses, you've got a 3.
Fuck! This thing ain't so sizable, more fellas.
So what I'm wanting to ask you about, Kaz, is because there is not only a large difference in the roles, but also their combat level, should that affect the damage he is doing to Trace at all, or?
No, you roll exactly the same way you would for anybody that's in PvP. They wouldn't get more damage because they're just better at combat.
Combat rating, as this ensues, will mean that essentially, unless somebody really starts helping out Trace that's closer to your combat level,
Chance of getting criticals. Really.
yeah,
Makes sense.
You're just going to be dealing crits to Trace periodically as this goes on.
So effectively, the only people that can probably contest Lucky are people that are the same combat rating as him or combat rating 3. So if Trace isn't that, it ain't gonna be a fight, man. It's just gonna Trace just either have to run or.
So
he's not dead.
So what is the alert radius? Who's alerted to
yeah,
this
that's
happening?
what I'm gonna go over. So
my scream, ow.
Yeah, Trace. I assume you want to burn your armor for this, correct?
Yes, I will burn my armor and I will yell in this echoing hallway.
Okay.
Okay.
And Lucky, are you going to, after hitting him with this slash, do anything like in the immediate? Just so I'm asking these so that way I don't have to pause immediately after this damage is dealt to decide what you guys are doing after that, and other people.
Shit. Shit.
Okay.
We're getting in there, man. No, we are.
Okay, if I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Or a quick thing to say. If combat is about to ensue, and this is about to be like a brawl of all of us against Lucky or whoever's fighting who, do keep in mind that we shouldn't be stopping and starting every like 2 seconds, or we're gonna be here all day. Just if you're gonna fight. Contest rolls are just not. It's just gonna prolong things.
That's why I'm handling as much as I can right here prior to unpausing.
If multiple of you start to fight Lucky, though, Nox is not going to be really a fight, right? You have to consider you're probably going to start losing pretty quickly.
I mean, like I understand that.
Okay, cool. Just making sure everyone's on the same page.
Oh my god.
Okay. So Lucky's action post slash is going to be try to step on the board. Trace.
It won't be immediate. It'll be after Trace kind of takes a second on the ground, collects himself. They will be running crush your own balls protocol.
Let's not kill people today, please.
I've been waiting for an excuse. Maybe. Not to kill my own homie, so I just want to fight someone.
Okay, so this last opposed roll here before we go live is going to be Lucky stepping on this board and Trace trying to run Crush Your Own Balls, Mods Twist This Guy's Balls program.
What?
Okay.
Oh my god, bitch. I want to do this.
So Trace with a 6 and Lucky with a 12 is going to be able to stop the board. No. For nuts grabbing protocol, that is Trace with a 12 and Lucky with a 9.
There we go.
So, Lucky, you are going to be afflicted by Mods Twist This Guy's Balls.
Grab his dick and twist it.
I'll say you have one free arm to continue with. This will affect. Yeah. So,
God damn it.
You're a punished snake here, but you can keep fighting if you have the will.
Oh my god.
Alright. So, people who are in the room will not hear the scream. People who are in this hallway, you will hear what is going on. Of course, those of you who can see whatever you see. So however you want to react to that is up to you. Not going to do a bunch of contest rolls until somebody combat 3 or 4 gets involved in the fight. Lucky is just going to be periodically dealing crits to whoever he is engaged with. Good luck. Cards up.
Remy?
Yeah. What's up?
Just so you're aware, the only person that is not above combat 3, I believe, is Handlock and Trace here.
That is so unfortunate.
Real shit?
There are a lot of
Okay.
combat 3s and 4s here.
I didn't realize Pill was combat 3. That's fucked
the
up.
two people in the hallway that are gonna hear this is Logan and me.
Yeah.
Combat 3 and
Alright. Yeah, I guess Pill got fucking roided up. This guy's he's a gamer now.
Pill's a gamer, dude.
Okay. So, rein it in. I'm gonna give you guys cards back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cards up.
Oh! You fucking little shit. Oh, so the tables are turned, huh? Now you turn tail. Shut the fuck up, dumbass fuck. Oh, yeah.
Away. Lucky took the sword away.
Look, after a few moments, your arm is free. Since it's 1 versus 1 combat, Lucky, you have dealt a natural 20 to Logan. Logan, you have taken a crit. You could absorb it with armor if you have it. If not, you have 5 minutes to get treated.
Armor absorbed.
Lucky.
Noted.
And that's it for his armor.
Noted.
O'Delly made his decision. O'Delly made his decision. I don't want anyone to die here.
Lucky, stand down.
I knew you were a hazard.
Logan, stand down.
Lucky striked. As I fucking
Don't check on Trace. Oh no, he's fine.
Check on that crippled piece of shit.
Shut!
Does he bleed? Cairo has him.
Decisions are made. O'Delly has them. Are you going against what he says?
O'Delly, that's a fucking cancer you got going on there, and it's spreading. And it'll continue to spread to corrupt the rest of them. If you let them live today, you will only doom us all.
I'd like to note he's mad about the thing we apparently caused before. I guess, you know, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, does it? You were killing whispers before we did! And that was on your volition! Ah, fuck.
You know nothing. You don't know me. You don't know fuck.
Shut up and shut up.
Back up. Diffuse the situation.
Back. We're going around that corner.
I told you what I could do. The recompense that you want, I'll give it to you. Name them over the soul. Bodies of the soul. Fucking long one, that's what I'm saying. But how do you know that?
I'm gonna throw my fucking sword at Trace. We're doing this again, boys.
Yep, we're doing this again.
Oh, Lord. Alright,
I just
hold.
treated you. I don't have time to react to anything.
Motherfucker. Yeah, okay. Hold on, everybody. Okay. Here we are again. What a fucked up day. Here we are again. Okay.
I was hiding behind the big guy.
So
I'm sorry, I got
here's
itchy.
how I'm gonna handle this. First, everybody who is trying to stop this blade from getting to Trace, please raise your right hand. I will come down and
headlock,
ask
please.
each of you, because this is note that if you are trying to stop this blade, you cannot do something else, like shoot Lucky
And he just got
or
done being
restrain
treated.
Lucky. This is purely I am getting between the blade and Trace. So, okay, I've got it. Okay, so the way I'm gonna handle this, yep.
Would I have enough time to see that Oak Daddy is trying to intercept the blade?
I'm not doing 100 rolls, so each of you have declared you're trying to get in between it, and that's the line we're going down. So the way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna do a roll for Lucky, and I'm going to go down the line, and each of you has to beat that roll. Whoever beats it, it will stop at. If you do not beat the roll, then it makes it past you. So Lucky, your roll is an 18.
Oh fuck! No, the fuck way.
7. Quish. 12. What is your edge quick reflexes? Yeah. I mean,
No, it's not.
it's still not gonna be enough, yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna be enough.
Oh my god, bitch.
Biker.
So my next
2.
one does kind of come into play here. 2? Fuck yeah, no, I ain't gonna catch that.
Oh shit.
Handlock.
Hi, I'm just gonna step in front. That's all I want to do.
This is the same for stepping in front of it. This is trying to stop it in any form. It's just your guys' reactions. Yes, it is a speed-related thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, technically I would gain advantage.
Okay. 15.
And then I'm not wearing armor, so that's +4.
What the fuck do you mean plus?
3, sorry, 3.
Plus
Where?
4. Okay.
In the sheet, if I'm not wearing armor, I would gain that plus to my agility.
It's equal.
That meets it then.
Meets it. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my
So
god.
it is 18. It is 18 flat, right?
Yep, 18. That would be 18 flat.
Okay. Because it is a tie, and because Lucky's edge is being lucky, it is going to get past you.
God. It's gonna go through like your arm or something.
Handlock.
Like under your armpit.
That was my everything. That
Oh,
was
that's
my
fine.
everything. I'm sorry.
That's all
Handlock
I-
got a 19.
No!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything.
Handlock's dead.
That's both my kids.
So
God
I'm
damn it.
sorry, Handlock. Are you just catching the blade with your body?
Yeah, I'm gonna be stepping in front of Trace. Body block.
Okay. Are you wearing any armor?
No.
Oh, of course she's not. Oh
with,
no.
with a 6 Trace, you are not nearly fast enough.
Yeah, no.
So I'm sorry, you're not wearing armor. You said.
Nope. This outfit doesn't
All right.
have armor.
Handlock is taking a crit. She has 5 minutes to be treated, or she will bleed to death.
Is it like a
Now-
Okay, it's a crit, not death.
What is the injury?
We have now that we have
Stab through the chest.
gotten through Lucky's blade, impaling Handlock in the back of the room. Please, if you are making an offensive action, like assaulting Lucky with a gun or your body, please raise your hand.
You know what? No. You know what? No. You know what?
Okay.
Oh, why is the deli standing in front?
I see. Okay. 1, 2, 3,
She's gonna like get hit and fall down, and I'm gonna start treating her, and you're just gonna run.
So
No, I'm not running. I have a job to do.
for this one, I'm going to ask you your combat level. If you do not match or beat Lucky's combat level, you will not do damage to him for the sake of simplification.
Okay.
So what is Pill's combat level?
I'm 3, but I'm not.
Okay.
Why?
Okay. Your Patricia, your combat level is 4, right? You are not fast enough, Pill. With Patricia's shot being a 16 and Lucky's roll being a 2, Lucky, you are taking a crit. You can burn this with armor if you'd like, or just take it. Up to you. Okay, Lucky, then you have a critical injury and you need to be treated within 5 minutes.
Oh, motherfucker.
Wrench, what you doing?
I'm running up to Lucky and EMPing him.
Oh no.
What's your combat level? So, with Lucky rolling a 12 and you rolling an 11, because of Lucky being lucky and your combat level being lower, it is not going to affect him.
You probably see him get shot first or something.
Yeah, he would have just quick.
And then Logan, or Cairo, sorry, you were next in line. Yep. Okay. So, just to note, what are you going to do?
Seeing Hemlock get hit, I'm going to be shooting.
Okay. So, Lucky, your armor is strong enough to just deflect it, but just noting that you are doing it for the sake of your character action. Hey, Logan, what you doing?
he's gonna quick draw. At that point, he would have fucking just aimed for the head.
And
His
what is your
combat level is 4.
Perfect.
Oh god.
You've got a 4 versus Lucky's 11. He is not taking a hit on this one.
I missed!
Too far, too many people in the way. You aren't able to.
Missed.
Is there anybody else who has not
do.
taken an action that needs to take an action? Yes.
I'm rerunning ball crushing protocol. It already worked once. He's susceptible to it.
Didn't you already make an action trying to help Handlock though?
No, I said it and then I thought about it and said I wouldn't because Trace actually wouldn't. Trace would not.
This time with Lucky getting a natural 20 and Trace's roll being a 3, ball crusher program, you know this. Yeah, you're in hand. Okay, so everybody get ready to take the action you just stated. Everybody knows the results.
Yeah, we gotta see Handlock get hit
we'll
first,
just keep going
fellas.
from there.
Yep.
We gotta see Handlock get hit first.
Great.
I try and not do pauses as much as well.
I'm trying, but you know, I have to do what I can here, right?
Okay.
So
You're finishing up.
everybody cards up again. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, bitch! I fucking missed. Shit, I almost hit a deli.
Dragging you off to the side.
Logan, stand the fuck down.
Do you know what he just did? Are you blind?
And look what you're doing right now.
He just became an enemy.
Stand the fuck down.
Put your weapon down.
You too, biker.
On your knees.
Get back.
Hit him.
Oh shit.
Let me take him outside.
No.
He just cut down a fucking 18-year-old and just threw a blade into one of the people that we're trying to take care of. No. Me and you outside.
You wanna do this, huh? You wanna finally finish this old, like, shut up in the fucking school? Then let's fucking do it!
Get Dawn. Never mind.
Dawn!
He's currently taking care of the person with the blade and plunged through them.
Never mind.
Ignore that.
If there's no other way to settle this, then fine. You too.
Yeah, bandage up. Don't move too soon.
Do what you need to do. Cause I can't, no. Nothing fixes everything.
Should be good to walk.
Not what I'm offering. Not what anyone's offering. No one's gonna be happy no matter what.
Get into the car when we get out there.
To this outpost. You've done your part.
To this. Once this is over, whatever the outcome, I hope at least you both can be satisfied.
I'd like my blade back.
No. No.
You don't get it.
No.
No.
Should have thought about that before you fucking threw it. Oh, fuck.
No, you do it here.
Who says he won't try to pull a runner once he's outside?
The sword? You need the sword.
You do this melee. Queen, stand with Patricia.
He doesn't need the sword, not after he threw it at Handlock.
Logan, wrench.
Well, obviously. I didn't do anything
Sir?
for him.
Stand on the edge over here. As with everyone else, choose a side. You watch from that angle. If anyone tries to intervene, I'll shoot him myself.
Check the temperature, yes it's up to Celsius. And I'm in Connecticut, nah I'm in Schenectady. Tell my niggas rep with me, get inside the SUV, run into the next city, rubbing on the big cities. Tell her she can fuck with me, yes I'll hit your exit. You be talking about you want money, yes you just be fucking up and chilling with my niggas for the whole damn night. And we still get right, yeah we still get right. Never get hyped cause my niggas still fight, yeah. Drove down American, I passed every light, damn. Might get a ticket, but fuck it, can we kick it, yeah.
Really, sir. He's going to offer you the handle of the sword that went into Handlock.
From the last exchange, each receives a crit.
You fucking killed out there. You sick, selfish motherfucker.
A few years.
No crits either direction from that one.
It reminds me of the old story. The hare and the rabbit, or what was it? The hare and the turtle, was it? That was the hare and the turtle. Your fastness against my slow and toughness. It won't last. He'll not bring you any blessings.
Lucky takes a hit.
Touch takes me straight to heaven. Come and just run away.
Somewhere in that exchange, Lucky's sword slipped through. Biker is taking a crit. Lucky's taking another crit.
Till I'm satisfied. But I know how it goes. I know what that means. And I think you do too.
This exchange, both have taken a crit. Both of the fighters to the onlookers look like they're nearly on their last legs, with Lucky looking only slightly better.
Satisfaction when they're both down the floor.
Golly. Your legs. Your legs, man. Your legs.
Lucky taking another crit in this exchange. Both fighters on their absolute last breaths here.
This is for them folks at the school, you fucking bastard!
As these two clash here, both bleeding out in the middle of this hallway, with a horrid roll of 1 versus 2. Both fighters crit each other and will be going unconscious. Cards up.
Taking the helmet off. Checking bolts. Yeah.
Are still alive, just holding on by the thinnest shred.
Me and Phil
I
are
assume.
patching up. Lucky.
Do we need to do medical rolls, or are we just gonna assume all pass?
We are going to do because this obviously has some pretty grand implications here. For each fighter, I'm going to do 3 rounds of medical rolls here. Due to the injuries they've inflicted on each other. Essentially, we're on death rolls. A 10 or below will count as a strike. An 11 or above will count as a pass. And it's just best 2 out of 3. Whichever happens is how they're going to go down here. Pass
Can I
2.
defib you again? I only did it once.
They
I've
will
done it once before.
be conscious.
My mouth
Well,
is so dry.
unconscious but alive.
Are
Fail
modifiers
to,
in
the
these
character
rolls or
will
no?
die.
I didn't
will
hydrate
attempt for a
properly for
modifier
this. I
roll.
didn't think this was gonna happen. My mouth is so dry.
I have a +4.
Dry ass, lip head, and ass.
Medical field surgeon.
Is it okay if I drink a soda?
Plus field surgeon.
Yeah, you can take a
Can I
drink.
get
real quick,
up?
I'll do lucky.
Thank you. My
Okay.
mouth is so
You're
fucking dry, bro.
Yeah, also me too.
You're good.
Oh man.
Right.
No, that lowers.
No, it's okay. You can drink over
You
there.
lose a plus
There's
four.
water
Right,
dripping.
right,
I
right,
have
right,
something that gives me
Water.
an extra plus.
Lucky's roll. I have the first result.
It's supposed to be a meeting, guys.
We almost made it through.
We almost made it.
Someone out
2
there
more
said it's gonna be a
minutes.
chill day today. Oh.
Lucky. Your time in the Whispers has been a long and arduous path. From Whisperer to Tiger to Whisperer. From being beaten up by the lowest members of the game to leading them forward in charges of battle. At least, if you are to die today, there is one thing you have kept intact over all else. Loyalty. To whatever gang it was you were in at the time, you fought to the last breath. You put your all into it. Your blood, your sweat, your tears, and by God, a lot of other people's blood on the road here. It was a good final fight. A lot of back and forth here. A truly equal opponent. Someone you might not be ashamed to die to if it weren't for everything they've done up to this point. As you lie here, covered in your blood, his blood. Who knows who else's blood at this point with everything that's gone on. Close your eyes for a brief moment. Feeling the pull of the abyss. And Lucky, your eyes jolt open as Dawn's gloves shock your chest and pull you away from the edge of the dark tunnel.
Trust me, I'm smiling so hard right now.
Relive this day.
What?
You will still be unconscious for a few moments, but you have passed 2 out of your 3 medical points, so Lucky survives today.
Now we're gonna RP that out. Shit. Get off of him. Get off of him.
Biker. Do your rolls. Cairo.
Oh, I just realized it's not over yet.
Bonuses.
I'm a through medical and social medical
Okay, get a Vic.
There are other things, but only.
Disarm
Shoot
him,
the
shut off his cybernetics.
Shut up.
First result.
Not.
Second. Third result. Vic. Biker. Whatever other names you might have gone through. Your time in the Whispers has been equally as arduous, rocky, painful, but among that pain, you found profound and deep moments of joy, of happiness, of family, and love. All of that comes, of course, among loss, despair, betrayal. Betrayal from people you may have felt close with, have identified with, shared a history with. It's been a long road. And maybe it's finally time to change out those tires on that old motor-driven death trap and move on to your next stage. Every fight you've taken has been to atone for something, and this one is no different. To defend the lives of others. To stand up for the gang in this moment. And today, all you've gotten in return is more to shoulder. Because today, Biker, or Vic, or whoever you are under the helmet, unfortunately, you aren't lucky enough to die here. There are more sins to atone for, more blood to spill.
Thank God.
Cairo, how is he looking? How is he looking?
Okay. Where's this thing?
Okay.
Is he alright?
He's going to be
No, it's not alright, but...
You don't need to hold a sword above him.
Oh, he'll be unconscious,
I wonder what
alright.
Juna felt like when this happened.
I'm making sure this doesn't happen. He doesn't try to do anything when he wakes up. Remember last time we put him in a bed? He woke up, threw one of his fucking knives or whatever it was. I'm shutting off his hands, arms, whatever. Ain't life-threatening, right?
Logan.
Yeah.
Get Biker, I'll get Lucky.
They're both off. I can do it too.
Cairo, you want to stick with me?
Folks.
Son.
The plan I suggested. Suicide squads. Put it on hold.
I think Lucky should be included in that team. He went against direct orders.
Yeah, he did.
Just now.
But for now,
Not to mention...
the emotions right now are a bit tempered. So for now, squads, hold. I want to hear from both of them. I want to know if Lucky's satisfied.
These people's emotions aren't going to be tempered.
No, they're not. Mm-mm. We
Oh,
hold
we
the
get
decision right now. Get them to where they need to go. Treat them.
Where's the other blade? I'm locking
I
it
have
up.
it. No. This belongs to someone now.
And he's gonna carry you outside, put you in the back of the truck, just lay you down in one of the seats.
Logan does the same.
Van, limo, whatever we came here in, I got the keys.
Hearse.
Everything of his, anything we can use against.
And he's gonna start the car and just sit in the driver's seat.
Keeping in a look.
Fucked up,
He's gonna be
Damon.
right behind you guys.
Now back to the action.
He always talks about how he's compared to that one incident he fucked up.
Well done. And thank you.
And it's just made a repeat.
I don't want to be that guy.
I'm gonna go back to the open.
Mr. O'Delly.
Yes, Patricia.
I have some.
Akisa.
The room now.
Yes, Mr.
Yes,
Porter.
Mr. Porter.
Unfortunately, we had an incident which brings us back to a holding off position.
Bit of a backstep now. Biker's indisposed.
Okay, then why don't we just go with the easy plan and wait 2 seconds. That's a conversation for Remy. I'm gonna if you guys are leaving, you all need to stay here and be paused for 2 seconds. There might be something else that's happening.
Oh, not again, bitch.
We can continue our talk. I think the best course of action is for me to just go back to the tower, forget about this Kai thing for now. I can deal with Kai. I just won't be able to talk to you with myself for a while. I'll just get a third party to do it.
Right. Is there anything I should look out for this third party? Any
It
signal?
might be Mari.
Symbol.
She works for
Alright.
Kaijin. She used to be a whisperer too. You'll know her
Got
if
it.
you see her. Or it might be someone else. Don't worry. I'll make sure you know or get a warning before they arrive. Oh, I should probably give you my personal contact. There you go. Wow, didn't think I'd be doing that to like one of the most wanted people in District Zero.
I'll contact you. You'll know it's me.
Okay. I'll be going. Yeah.
Right when I thought I had a plan.
Right when I thought things were being better, things could be better.
Is your eye healing okay?
But the wounds,
Huh?
the impressions that I left on people back then,
Healing.
still reverberate now.
Strong word. Been getting it checked
And now I'm starting to understand that's not going to be as easy as I thought.
regularly with the heart.
Of course it wouldn't. Fucking idiot.
Good for now. I hope everything gets better.
People still want blood. I've wounded these people, so this whole gang. Now all they know is blood. Maybe the solution where no one's happy is the right one. I must admit, Bill, it's worse than I thought.
Accurate creeping.
I want to say stuff, but I don't know how to word it. I don't know.
You can say what you need to say when you're ready. Doesn't have to be now.
A long road to go.
A real long road. For all of us. And I'm not sure that... I don't think I'll see it through, personally. I think I'll be dead by the time I get the chance to. But I really hope, the very bare minimum, that I can leave an impression on these people. That isn't this. I wish I could turn back the clock. But nothing more to do now. Gotta keep looking forward.
We all have impressions. Not sure if it will be a good one though.
I mean, the one I have right now isn't good.
It will get
And
August.
I really hope so.
I'm gonna get my car back.
Ah, Jesus.
All right. I
You love
think
filming.
that is going to be
shalom.
scene.
Oh my god. What the fuck, man?
a fucked up ass day, bro.
Guys.
This is how whisper meetings
to a staff meeting for therapy. This isn't supposed to last. This is supposed to last like an hour tops. What the fuck? I wanted to take a nap.
3
I hate you guys.
3 hours, man.
Almost 3, but
That's your blade now, by the way.
I'm beating you to death. I wanted to take a
Wow! Amazing shit, everybody. Holy shit.
How many times in my own
So
mind did I
fucking
say,
good.
Logan, step on his face? I'm like, no, don't ruin the moment.
I don't think he's alive enough, guys. Let me just do this a few more times to his heart.
hey, let me help you. There you go.
That's a good fight, by the way. Good fight.
No, I keep going until I hear a muffled pop.
Good fight. I think
he's jumping.
I think you have to.
He went away to go get water or something because he said his mouth was so dry. You, I hope you enjoyed Ball Crush.
No, the people in the car.
I made Ball Crush.
Where are the people in the car?
When you got cybernetic arms.
Let's go.
What was it? The people in the car?
Big side. He just doesn't want people to hurt each other.
Nothing, it didn't happen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but other people want to hurt each other, so you
Other people want to hurt each other.
can't do that.
What can I do?
You just ruined sending by
Game mode creative went to game mode survival.
A character that
So
He's
good.
an alien in this environment. He is such a. I mean, he was my target, but.
I was standing over you the whole time, just like, come on, please.
die, please. This is the day. This is the day. This is the day.
I turned to Queen and I was like, do you feel satisfied now? You got the same thing he got, but you
He would
didn't
be
take
helping
it.
you out of the car when we get back.
True, and it's like
And walking behind you when you walk
Queen
in,
was like, man,
all the way
I
up
want to
until
fucking
you
get back
get
at these people that like hurt my brother and stuff like that.
Oh,
Biker was one of them. Like,
She's riding on the hoverboard.
and now she's like besties.
She's riding on the back.
Like to make a cycle.
There you go.
Yeah.
So
You're sitting on the back of the
I thought it
hoverboard.
was gonna happen Friday, but then I was like, oh nah, it's happening today.
But you can
Perfect place to go home. If it was the whole
Oh my god, bro.
That would have been actually
What a fucked up day.
Fuck, man. What a fucked up day.
What a fucked up day.
It was meant to be like an hour, maybe an hour and a half.
I thought it was gonna be like a half.
Everyone up to date.
I'm losing what to live in this headset. So I also need to go to another RP. So I need like a moment.
Better man.
To deal with it. So thank you so much for being here. Patricia was like always golden as
thank you
always.
for DMing me. I would have missed that if you wouldn't.
That was great. My god.
This whole time I was
Enjoy my
waiting for
blade.
I
like,
have a. Yeah.
I'm just waiting to go.
I'm gonna give it to you. Over.
I was so ready.
Thank you all so much for
Kill
this, by
someone.
the way. You're fucking amazing. Jesus
Take
Christ.
care. Yeah.
So shook up, dog.
That mommy is
Care, guys.
pointed in.
So good.
Hey, Zach kills Lyric. Zach kills Lyric.
Take care, okay? Thank you so much. I didn't expect this. With the fucking two people need to fucking die.
Sorry to keep you so late.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna help
Cool.
out. Do take care, folks.
Pleasure.
I think I've hit my stream quota for today.
Oh no, tomorrow. Oh boy.
Oh, tomorrow's gonna
In
suck
her
ass.
mind, she was protecting Lucky because Queen mentioned Yuna again, and that he
Yeah.
also killed Whisperers and disobeyed orders, and she tried to like reason in her head that that was a one-time
If I, like,
thing.
fuck 'em up
Yuna
now,
wasn't a
get 'em
Whisperer
down.
anymore. She
Yeah.
tried to like reasoning it somehow, and then you do the same shit again. And now she's like, I cannot
And he's still
protect
alive.
this guy anymore.
He's still alive.
Literally lucky. Literally lucky.
Bro, I can't with you, dog. How are you still in, man? Someone just kill him! Someone just kill him!
Just say the word, Logan will step on his head while he's
You
sleeping.
say this, but you were gonna take a bullet for me, apparently.
I fucking
Yeah, I
would've.
was. Okay, so as Chase, I was like, okay, Remy, if he shoots Biker, I want to get in the way of the bullet for Biker, and then I was gonna do this whole thing of like, okay, let's not kill each other kind of thing after I took a bullet for Biker.
This is the most poetic end to the two that just started.
That's it.
Yeah.
Because Chase left the room. This happened.
I think, yeah.
What the fuck?
Where did Chase go? Yeah.
I think you would have. I think you would have went after Lucky when he walked out.
Bro, Chase went to go take a piss outside. I swear.
I turned around for 5 seconds, and you guys are already bleeding out.
You can't do that!
Sacrifice for
It's so good.
By the way, yeah, Biker told none of us about the school. We learned about it today.
Today.
Yeah,
Deadass.
that is today.
And he still lied. And he still lied.
And he still lied.
What do you mean?
On a wild
Alive or lied?
He lied about the two people.
Oh.
Yeah.
Guys, yeah.
Oh, fuck's sake.
was like,
oh no.
Dude, you were saying
so I
that,
have to, like, call
and
him
just
out.
like a minute before, I was talking to my chat. It was like,
Why are we believing?
he wants to. Yeah, why are we believing?
Dude,
he wants to take all the blame. It makes no sense for him not to lie.
Like, yeah, I did it. So what?
Yeah, what up?
Oh, everything Logan did technically wasn't exactly wrong.
You.
No.
Yeah.
Lucky's not gonna find any of his gear.
Logan barely got to say shit.
Going into
He's like,
Has anyone checked on Depresso?
SO is actually not good. He's
kill a single person.
water
No, he's
or
right there.
I was like
Wait, what?
cool with the neon thing.
Unless
You're
he's
like, hey man,
invisible.
that's all your stuff.
Oh no, he's over there.
Hey,
Okay.
guess who's there?
Yeah.
Also for the
No, his mouth was dry. I thought he left because of different RP.
This
I understand that, but you know, the fucking
corporate war made him want blood. Him being
Dude, not
knowing what his son did
Most
is
of leaders
reverting that.
are
Literally, my
in
progress report this
quotation
week is
marks
going to
traitors.
vigilante
Some
shit.
more than others because
And
they're
I'm
like
not
working
like,
for.
oh, I'm
Obviously,
not
Logan
like-
and you didn't kill Whispers and whatnot. or anything like
I'm
that.
still bleeding and shit.
You worked for Havana, but you didn't like.
He
actively
did
kill
literally
Whispers.
security
You're
work
fine.
on a mass scale.
You worked with corpos.
He worked with corpos. You're a traitor.
No,
Fuck.
you're good. You're
Yeah,
good.
that's what I
You're
thought.
good. Like
That's what's crazy.
Mario was good.
But what Logan doesn't tolerate is
Gonna join me
just like
with
the
one
spiteful bullshit, which is pissing him off or something.
Yeah, but you also. I don't know. I don't think it was intentional, but the way you phrased stuff was also so spiteful. I don't think it was intentional,
I'm letting you know what it
but it didn't help.
Some of them wasn't indeed spite, but it's more like to make you understand
Yeah.
you're not any better. He wouldn't attack. He'd be trying to defend and attack instead.
I was gonna want to say, but I just didn't get the chance. Was no one in here is in the right,
Like,
but also no one in here is in the wrong. We all had our reasons. That's the core thing.
and then probably.
And now Logan's gonna send like a more or less lengthy, because Logan is still concerned about the world, even though Havana technically isn't playing anymore. He about the point of
If he wouldn't have taken
we can explode tomorrow,
would've
and we
just,
wouldn't
like,
know it, and we wouldn't be
put him in
prepared
the
for
room.
it. So he's gonna tell Adeli what he knows about.
Yeah, but we
that
can't
one.
do anything about that.
We can't do
That's
anything
the
about
thing,
it.
though.
But it's sort of like an awareness
That's my,
thing.
like,
He wants to
day-to-day.
come out fully.
That's not a punishment. What the fuck are you talking about? And
Something though we don't need to tell everyone, because then everyone's gonna be worried. Everyone's gonna be trying to stop it, and it's gonna
I've
take
got
us
to
off.
fucking go. There's a Lunacore meeting happening right now.
Because it is
Go, leave.
Lunacore meeting. I know what I'm trying to do.
The plan was to send them.
Yeah, his only ideal is
Since it's
to
not the
just
plan
tell
anymore,
Adeli,
to
and that's
send
about it.
them to
Adeli
the
takes the
Mac.
information. But
And basically catching bullets.
Like
They
Shadow
would
the
not be able to
Colossus
destroy
style.
him.
That's
They would
just
not
for
be
me.
able to destroy him. But no. The thing is, we cannot destroy the Mac like on ground, right?
Good job, Chris.
I'm heading off.
So
good job.
Patricia's idea was
Just good job of
we're
being
gonna,
amazing. Shut up.
Or like Trace said,
What the
we're gonna sabotage the weapons. So we need to like it
not.
needs to use ammunition.
Literally
How is it gonna
You did it
use
again.
the ammunition?
Stop weaving me,
By
bro.
shooting at people. So we make it forced to shoot on people.
You too. Oh.
Brethren,
Now, where's the other
I'm dead now. That's it.
Yeah.
If If you weave a fist bump like 7 times, you just killed the person. They're dead.
Could have did it. I just kind of did it.
Let's see that.
You can, dude. Nah, dude, you can, dude. Look, now we've had our. We're even now, all right. I sit over your unconscious body.
Dream, y'all take care. Have yourselves a good night. I'm out this bitch. Bye.